Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Time for stream. Playing more Until Then today. I was gonna play a couple other games I kind of feel like playing, but I didn't. I don't know if I want to do too much like story-based sort of games. Like have too many of them going at once, you know? So I feel like I should probably do just kind of focus on getting through Until Then, and then we'll see what other games I might play. I don't even know how much longer we have of Until Then. Hold on, we can kind of check maybe. I'll tweet and post on Blue Sky and stuff. See, it's so cool that Blue Sky has the like embedded video player, so that you can watch the stream from Blue Sky itself. I don't know that anyone does, but that seems cool. You know, it's a cool idea. You know, that you don't get anywhere else. Neat. Okay. My phone battery, I don't know why my phone has been charging so slow the past couple of days. Kind of annoying. So it's at like 82% now, which isn't great. I don't know what the deal is. But yeah, I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see how long we can go for tonight. I'll kind of normally it's fine. Like this should probably be good for like a 4-hour stream. Or even now, since we're starting later, it'll be like 3.5 hours, and then 82% will be fine for that. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Okay, we don't need Twitter open anymore. Go away, Twitter. All right. Ad start in 10 seconds. Oh no. Okay. I was saying something. What was I even saying? Um. What was I saying? Other games I wanted to play. Oh no. I guess it wasn't important if I don't remember it, right? That's how it works. Until then, yeah. And then, yeah, because I have some other games, like I said, I want to play, but I don't want to have, I guess I don't want to have too many story games at once. But yeah, and next stream will be Tuesday, 5 p.m. PST, or maybe a little later. Depends on if my phone's going to take a while to charge or not, and depends on dinner stuff and whatever. I think no. Yeah, no, I don't know. Oh yeah, I know what I was saying. What I was going to do. I was going to look up how long. Until then, chapters. 3 acts, 5 chapters each. Oh. Let me see. I feel like then I am not very far. Until then, chapter outline maybe? Can they give me just an outline of the chapters? This is dangerous. Let's just do Until Then. Chapter 3. Until Then. Chapters list, maybe? I don't want a full walkthrough. Okay, this is a playlist. It's fine. Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8! Or maybe 6. These are 3 different. 6, 7, and 8 are 3 different endings. There's chapter 4, chapter 5. Okay, what were we talking about with the... 3 acts with 5 chapters each. This is on Reddit, so... 3 separate endings. But they... Oh, maybe that's what they got confused with. Continues after the credits of the previous... What? Technically 3 separate endings, but they are not branching endings. But take them as endings of Act 1, 2, and 3. It's a true ending. The game is not a branching story, but a linear story with 3 acts with 5 chapters each. Oh, that's what it meant. Okay. 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 I don't know. Okay, so it's a loop game. It's a loop game. You play the 5 chapters, you get an ending. Then you start back over, replay the same. That's why we have deja vu. I don't know if that's really very spoilers or not, but I'm sensing why the deja vu is coming into play here. Actually. Okay. That's good to know about the structure of the game, so... Because I'm, like, trying to figure out how much game we have left. But we're in chapter 3 currently. There's 5 chapters, so we're, like, halfway through. I think we've been in chapter 3 for a while, though. So maybe we're nearing the end of chapter 3, maybe? So, I mean, probably still halfway through if you consider, like, the first ending. But then we have to redo all these. I'm not... Hopefully it moves faster when you redo them. Just because, I don't like a lot of repeated story stuff, you know. Why is the music so quiet? What is this? Okay, it's a little better. So yeah, I don't know. The ads are over, right? Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Let's start the game then. Let's turn the music off anyway. What? Oh, okay. I was like, what playlist is this playing from? No, it's still playing from the same playlist. I didn't realize that was on there. Okay. Enough of that music. Let's start the game. Time to game. Yeah, water delivery was so good. I actually really like that. I think if you weren't really into it, then I think maybe you just don't do a lot of indie horror because it was weird, but that's what it's not weird by indie horror standards. Okay. I can switch. Okay. Oh, loud. Okay. I guess this is okay. Probably. Okay. Escape is skip. I always forget what button that is to skip that. Okay, hold on. I want that up a little bit, and then oops. I think I might turn it down a tad. Maybe. Okay. Continue. Yes, please. I'd like to continue. She's there. All right, nice. I should go in now. Oh. Why is this my angle? This is artistic. Hey. play it. Right. So last time we were talking about the song, um, that he knows. Oh, so I was thinking about this, right? And I'm like, okay, so it's probably his mom. It felt like she said something about like some girl being good, being so talented, something like that. And I think maybe it is Nicole who his mom was talking about. So I don't know if his mom was her piano teacher. He never really said that she taught piano or anything, but maybe his mom knew her or something. I don't know. Um, his mom is it's so weird because it feels like his mom is dead, right? But she's just abroad. But he hasn't seen them. So actually maybe they died. Maybe they aren't abroad. Maybe they died and someone else is just like sending him I guess he's getting texts from his dad, right? Hmm. I was like maybe someone else is sending like the postcards and letters and stuff. But I think it was a text. And he got a money transfer, right? So like hmm. But we haven't seen him talk to his mom, though. Everything he's like, oh, my dad sent me this, my dad sent everything's been from his dad. So maybe his mom is actually dead. I don't know what that would have to do with anything. And Nicole's family, like, what if I was thinking at the end of last stream, I was like, what, or the last time we played this, what if she has a sister? I don't know why I'm like, oh, it's her sister who wrote the song. And she's like, how do you know my sister's song, right? Maybe her sister was a victim of the ruling or something. Or because there was that photo, right, in her house. I didn't say anything about it at the time because she was just like stressing that she was an only child. And I was like, oh, well, that's just another. But they wouldn't throw in a picture with another kid for no reason, right? Like, surely not. I mean, I thought maybe it was, but just trying to add variety to the family photos. But why would you have a picture? But then I thought maybe it's him. Maybe their families were friends, or no. But then Nicole's mom and dad would know him when he stayed over for dinner, right? And they didn't. They seemed like they didn't know him. Um, what if she's adopted though? What if she's adopted? Though that feels like a stretch. I don't know why they would do that. Like, why, like, she is his sister, and so the mother is also Nicole's mother. His mother is Nicole's mother. And maybe I don't know why they would do that. That'd be weird. Um, that'd be really weird. But, he was like, "Oh, she seems familiar." Maybe it's like a sister he had when he was like a very, very young child. And he's like trying to he kind of remembers, but I don't know why she would seem familiar then because like it would have been a very different version of her, right? I don't know, that just doesn't seem uh, it just doesn't seem like a very good story, kind of, right? Like, I don't know, it feels like a stretch. I could see it, one, her the obvious choice is Nicole wrote the song, right? But there's also the option, I think it maybe could play into it, that Nicole has a sister and the sister wrote the song. She's like, how do you know my sister's song and stuff, right? um but at the same time, like, why would that, because Nicole's the one who does piano. um it'd be weird to hype up her piano stuff and then almost kind of wonder if, because she's like not interested in it anymore, is she the person who was on like the Omegle that he was talking to, right? He was talking to someone who just needed to vent and had said that they had achieved their goal and now they didn't know what to do, right? And maybe that was Nicole. I mean, that feels like something she would do and something that she would potentially say. Um, but she wouldn't open up to anyone in her life, but she might open up to a stranger. I could, like, you know, be really tough in as herself, but under the guise of anonymity, she is okay to be vulnerable. Um, And like, you know, she was an amazing pianist. I don't know what that has to do with anything about this song though. Um, but it's clear she was amazing pianist anyway. And then she just kind of like, but why did she give it up? See, that's the thing, is like, why is she said, that person said they accomplished, and either it might not be her, but maybe it's someone else, right? Kind of giving us some foreshadowing into this situation. And if that's the case, then like they're like, oh, you know, I achieved this goal, but what was the goal that she achieved, right? Like she's won piano. She won the game. She beat the game of piano. She learned it, and now there's, you know, like it doesn't like max out like that. Um, so I don't know if there's a particular goal she wanted, but it seems like maybe like the goal thing makes sense. Rather than like because it could be like, because she's from the countryside, right? Like maybe she had a piano out there and was destroyed in, you know, the earthquake, right? And so she can't play anymore. And it's been a while, right? It's like November in this game, December. I don't know, still November, I think. And something like that. And the ruling happened in February. So like maybe because that was a long time, and you know, maybe that long, like if you're like professional level pianist, that's a long time without a piano. And you know, she realized with all the disaster around her and people dying that, you know, there was so much more to life, and that she felt guilty, right, for just wanting to play piano. She's like, this is silly, this doesn't contribute to anything, it's not worth it. And as like she wanted nothing more than to do that, but then she was like, this isn't helping anyone who is in such need. And so, you know, I don't know, just some thoughts to kind of churn around, but I'm sure we'll get answers here soon, maybe. Sorry. Play it for me, please. Okay. For you, huh? Oh, right, we can move. Hmm. I only know the first part. I don't remember the rest. That's fine. Look at his hair sway. Like right over here. That's cute. His little like the like little strands of messiness are swaying around. Oh, that's so cute and pretty. Don't stop. She's such a talented, lovely kid. Do you like it? I don't know why she's British. Don't ask me. I don't like it, Mom. I love it. What does she have to do with it? What's her name? Kate? What does Kate have to do with it? Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Are they meant to be? Is it supposed to be romantic or something? He's like, wow. Your notes match my notes. No. So, was it a duet the whole time? Did she have a sister? Did she play with Kate? Was it Kate? Actually, it kind of looks like it could have been Kate. Like in that one picture they have at their house, it doesn't look like uh, it 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 didn't look like Mark was in the picture. That's why I thought she might have a sister. Or maybe it was Kate. That was really pretty. I can't believe it. Oh, she's smiling now. I can't believe it either. How? I wrote it. Knew it. Yet coming a mile away. Time is tearing us apart. It was for a friend. My best friend. Kate? My missing best friend. She's in the picture in your house. Oh, wait, no, March. What? He said we'd be friends forever. But I never heard from him again. Ever. And ever since Jake left... Oh, wait, Jake. Who's Jake? Who's Jake? I couldn't bring myself to play this darn thing again. I just couldn't embrace it. It's been 3 long years, and Jake has never heard the finished piece I made for him. For us. Oh. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. That's it, Nicole. Just, I wish I knew. Let it out. But you know, I really badly want to play again. Is there something else holding you back? Now? I don't think so. Because the moment I played it again, I feel like I could begin again. I know what that feels like now. To want to begin again. To find that spark again. Ugh, I'm such a mess. I was for so sure the reason she stopped playing piano and stuff was not because of losing someone. Right? Whether like death or I guess just I don't know what happened to Jake exactly. But I didn't think that was it. I don't know. I mean, that's what it felt like it should be, but that didn't really feel like it lined up with what we had already in the story, but that's okay. You can always begin again, right? Yeah, and you just have to find that spark. Well, you're just as crazy. I like to think I really am. You know, I've been feeling that. I've been feeling super crazy lately. Have you been playing since you were a kid? Yeah. I used to go to talent shows. I'd usually win a trophy or a medal. It was fun. You played classical and romantic, right? You really peeked into that room, didn't you? Yeah. I shouldn't have done that. We're good now. But hey, could you try and play something else? You're in luck. I've got what you've... I've got what you've got. What? But I'm not so sure if I can still play it. Let's see. Hmm. Wait a minute. Seriously? No. I mean, keep going. What? Oh, do you not remember them? What? Oh, hey, Sitsev, welcome, welcome. After all these years? I know you might get mad at me for this again, or mad at me again for this, but please. Will you please be my mentor? I guess there's no point in keeping it to myself, right? Hmm. And I'll be frank. That was totally great. You destroyed my piece very well. Good job. I know. So please, teach me how not to destroy it. Just so you know, I don't go easy on my students. Nothing worth having comes easy. I'll do anything. No, we need to understand the... She needs to know that we're willing to put in the effort. And saying this acknowledges it more than I'll do anything. No begging. Begging doesn't show you'll actually put in the effort. Acknowledging that there is effort does. All right. Let's get to work. Come on. We don't have all day. Your hands have to let each other go. Going, living best life? Yeah, sure. Going alright. What the? But what did I say about learning each hand individually? Did you do your homework? But isn't that kind of like cheating? So you're telling me you didn't practice each hand individually? What? He's actually been learning all these songs the whole time, doing both hands at once? What an idiot. I mean, I guess to be fair, he's never been trained, so, like, why would he? I mean, why would he know that? Maybe because it makes the most sense, but, you know, it's fine, that's fine, it's fine. But that's technically cheating, right? That's how you learn a song, idiot! Oh my god. What is wrong with him? It's not. Yeah, thank you, Nicole. Oh, that was a sharp blow. Gotta say, he deserved that. Hi, are you a club member here? Dude, she's his best friend. He ditched her for you. Like, feels like multiple times. So, you need to act nice. No. She's my best friend. Oh, hi, Nicole. Name's Kath. Best friend? I mean, nice to meet you, Kath. Don't mind me standing here. I just want to watch him get punished for a hot minute. Aw, Kathy's so cute. Pizza, oh my god, I wanted pizza so bad today. That looks so good. I mean, this doesn't really look good. This looks kind of like pixels, but I really want pizza. I gotta say, dude, she's scary. But discipline is effective, right? Sometimes, I guess. She's not that bad, or she does scare me. She's not that bad. She's not that bad. And I can't deny I'm learning. Learning? Learning how to get closer? What? She likes us, right? She has a crush on Mark? I can't quite figure that out. Like, I don't want to, like, assume things, right? Like, I don't want to be assumed that people like us, but... Oh, wait, look at the... I'm blocking. There's a person in the back that's sleeping on the floor, and you can't see it. Haha. That's just a little secret for me. But, like, I don't want to assume that people like us, right? Like, that's you can't do that, because that's how you look like an idiot. But she kind of likes us, right? Like, I don't know, I've been getting those vibes the last time we played. I don't, she's just... I can't tell. I can't tell. What? Okay. Yeah, getting closer to full hand independence. Why is she not applying, though? What? I have no idea. We'll call it a day for now. You've still got a long way to go. So what do you say? You're doing terrible. Remember, Mark, this is an art form you must take seriously. I mean, I'm taking this seriously. I'm taking you seriously. That smile doesn't look like you are, buddy. I don't need words, Mark. But if I were just a little bit nicer, you're making progress. Really? By a teeny tiny bit. Sorry. Don't forget what I said about posture. Wait. You're really not going to join us? I just want to help you. Hooray! You're doing great, Mark. Woo, man! Just keep killing it. Did you have a crush in high school? Probably. Abysmal. This is a disgrace to all of music. He's still kind of shit. But he's inspiring, dude. Oh, hey, Victor. Welcome, welcome. Just look at him. Right, he is inspiring. Yeah, I'm playing until then. They're not gonna do it by themselves. Come on, relax your hands. Like this? Ready to cry? No. But you told me to pretend they're lazy. Lazy, not dead. So, like this? No. Like this. Relax. Curve your fingers nicely, like so. Rounded, yeah, like this. Oh, that's an interesting way to describe it. My piano teachers always just said wrist up. Wrist up. Not curve your fingers. I mean, obviously you do have to curve your fingers when you put your wrist up. But, like... I mean, curve them differently, I guess. I guess they're also curved with wrist down, but... Huh. Okay. And of course, as I've always been telling you, don't let your wrists fall lower than the keys. Yeah, there we go. There's the wrist up. I get it now. There we go. We got the wrist up. You're really hands-on about this. Ha ha. Stop joking around and start from the top. Hey, Trunk Monkey. Welcome. Welcome. I don't get it, dude. She just doesn't get it. Of course she wouldn't. All she knows is that we come here to practice. Maybe it's time to step your game up. Yeah, like, she's not gonna get that you like her if you just kind of, like, do the same things you normally would, right? Like... Because, like, if you're just coming here, like, maybe she just thinks you like piano, right? Like, you can't just, like... You gotta do something that is not normal. Tina is really mad at him. Which... Who? I don't know who the Latina is. They're all Filipino. So... But, like... So he like, oh, by the way, if anyone wasn't here, he likes that one girl who's, like, in the piano club. Yeah. Well, but there's two girls here. But this guy likes the girl who's already in the club and is like, kind of helping run the auditions for it. And he hasn't said anything. He's only learning piano and signed up for this club because he likes her, which is like a huge, thing. But like she doesn't. This girl, Nicole is her name. But like from her perspective, right? Like you got to think the other person's perspective. From her perspective, like she doesn't understand that this is like a big gesture, right, from him. Like this is a big thing for him, but she doesn't know that because she doesn't know him. She doesn't know what he normally does. She doesn't even know that like he has been learning piano, right? Oh, interesting. When you move the mouse over this section, it lights up a little bit more. What? Why? I just when you move it in certain parts. Anyway, it lights up. Interesting. Anyway, I maybe just moved it in a particular because it kind of, I don't know. Anyway, don't know what that's about. But anyway, so he's like making this like grand gesture of like trying to learn piano and join the club for her because like she's in the club. And he's like, oh, I don't get why she doesn't get that I like her. Because she doesn't see your grand gesture. Just the lighting glitch. I guess. It's interesting though that like when you move into certain places, it does that. Because it doesn't do it like just if I leave it off to the side and leave it still. The lighting doesn't change. Only if I move the mouse along this particular bar, which I don't know, I'm just intrigued by that. But like she doesn't know that he's making a grand gesture. You know, like why? How would she know that? Like this could just be normal behavior for him. So like he feels like he's doing something crazy and big, but you know he needs to at least let her know, right? Like if he doesn't want to come right out and say like, hey, I like you and I'm signing up for the piano club because I like you, he should at least say like, wow, yeah, this is so new to me. I'm glad I decided to sign up for some reason or something, you know, like I don't know, say something that at least lets her know that, oh, wait, this isn't normal behavior for him. And then she'll be like, huh, I wonder why he signed up. And then maybe she'd start catching like little things that he does or says or whatever, right? Like, but there's no way she would know. Like, he doesn't stand out at all because he's not like, I mean, he picked like for Elise and stuff, right? As his song, because her name is Elise. And, you know, she might be able to piece that together, but not if she thinks it's just a coincidence, right? But if there's something odd about the scenario and a coincidence, it makes it a little bit more likely, you know? And he hasn't let her know that this is very odd for him. So, I don't know. He's like so puzzled. What should I do? She isn't getting the hints because you're not. She doesn't have the information to recognize the hints. That's why. Anyway, here she comes. All right, space. Here she is. That's her. Step up my game, huh? I don't know about your game, but hello, dudes. Just want to say that as usual, I'm about to practice for release. Keep it up, Justin. You're doing better every day. Yeah, because it's for release. I know. You do? It's friendly for beginners, isn't it? It has a nice learning curve for sure. Hey, man. They've got your fave cooking there. Wanna eat? Oh. Yeah, man, sure. Just give me a minute. Don't give him a minute. He's gonna run off with Nicole and leave you for hours. Do not let him out of your sight. Hi, Kat. Nicole, you know better now, right? You were here. You were here. I know you're a girl's girl, okay? You got it. You understand, right? You better be a girl's girl. You get it. You get it. Okay, he said he was gonna eat with her. Okay? Do not let him run off. Don't. Hold him accountable. Hey, how could Elise be, sorry for the word so dense. She's not being dense. How would she know? How would she know? He could just be a new piano player. It could just be a coincidence, right? Right? It could just be a coincidence. It's hard to know when things are a coincidence or when they're meaningful, you know? Played for Elise at middle school. Okay. Did you do it because you like somebody to Elise? Probably not. Yeah, it was easy. Did you play the actual version or like an abridged version? Because obviously an abridged version would be easier. The actual version I think is like, I don't know, it depends. I guess it's kind of easy, but I don't know. It's not my favorite, so it's not like as natural to me as other. Like I said, Bach is the most natural for me, so it's not easy, but it's very natural. The less natural composers are not harder, but they feel weirder, I guess. But the full thing, okay. Anyway, apparently Elise is dense, which is stupid, because how is she supposed to know? How is she supposed to know? It's just coincidence. It's like, and it's not even a bunch of coincidences, right? It's like one coincidence. But you guys know, because you know. She doesn't. What's she supposed to do? I know. No one can get through her flowery smile. Ha 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 ha, everyone laugh. So what you gotta do is hold it like this. Like this? Yeah. Oh, dude, the guy's sleeping in the back again. I'm blocking him again. I'm assuming that's Jun. But, yeah. Don't strain your fingers or you'll mess up. Just relax. That was hard for me with piano, honestly, relaxing. I mean, it still kind of is, because I'm not a very relaxed person. I struggle with that. So. Oh. Look at that. The music theorist is finally learning to play. That's incredible. What can I say? I learned from the best. And the harshest. Hey, there she is. The harshest. Hi, Mark. Hi, Sam. Well, here comes my unforgiving mentor. Keep it up, Sam. Pianist, middle school, with a girl older than you. You had an ensemble, 4 hands. It's like a previous life. Yeah, I never, like, played... Actually, no, I did do a duet with someone, I think. Once. I don't remember exactly what we played, though. It's crazy, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Wow, I completely forgot that. Feels like it would be awkward. Was it awkward? I don't know if it was awkward. I don't know if it was awkward. Huh. Weird. I think I played a duet with someone. I'm pretty sure I did. Wow. I don't remember very well. Maybe it was awkward and I blocked it out. You know what? That might be it. Yeah. I will. I need to take a drink. Are we seriously gonna keep this up? Our alumni members will shun us for this. Why, of course. We're changing our image so our doors are open to everyone. Are they? Then why are we auditioning? And open to this form of abuse. Also, he's Mrs. Chavez's son. Oh. Oh. Why is he constantly sleeping? You lucky bastard. Mark, he's your classmate, right? It is Junjun. Do you know what he looks like? No. No one does. Crazy. I guess that's how he can get away with sleeping all the time. That explains that. Wow, answers a lot of questions, actually. Definitely has a sleeping disorder. He probably stays up all night gaming. I feel. Playing Dark Fiends. He's probably in the Dark Fiends leaderboard. And he probably, you know what, his family, since they're kind of wealthy, probably buy like all of the fancy skins and stuff, you know, and then he just spends all night playing and then sleeps all day at school. I bet you that's it. I guess let's talk to these guys. What do you think of my fur lease? Great. You're really improving. Is that it? You like jazz? Are you kidding? Of course I do. I hope it's no trouble, but I'd like to be with you. That's so good. Okay. Cheesy pickup lines like that are, well, any sort of pickup line, like any sort of pickup line, right, is bad if used in seriousness, as far as I'm concerned. But like if it's used ironically or as a joke, to be like, hey, look at me, be cute and say a funny little clever thing, then it's like, oh wait, that's actually kind of cute, but only if you want to be cute about it, right? Like it doesn't work. I don't even know how you would expect it to work, but it doesn't work in anything other than like, oh, that's cute, I guess. So honestly, this is probably not a great way to hit on her, because like it could just be an innocent little joke as well. Like it's not a great way to show intention. I feel like, because it's scripted, right? And it's not genuine, right? It's like, oh, here's just a little joke that you can use to tell people, but you can tell that to anyone, you know. Like it's too much like a I mean, it's a pickup line, but it feels like it comes from like pickup artists or something, right? And like at that point it's just it's too, that's what I don't like about like the whole concept of like Riz and stuff, right? Like flirting, definitely great, but like having Riz or having game, I find questionable. I don't know, I don't really like describing it in those terms, because again, it feels like a playbook that you use, you know, and it's like, well, you shouldn't, because it's different for everyone. So be clever, you know. Don't use the same methods forever, because people are different. People are different. You need to recognize her as an individual, and don't just recognize that she likes piano. Recognize, like, you know, I don't know, some way to talk to her or something. I don't know. I don't know her very well, but it's what you gotta like, I don't know, figure. Maybe he doesn't know her that well either yet. Maybe he just wants to get to know her more. And at that point, again, I don't know their situation. I don't know their scenario. I don't really know what the move is. But surely it's something better than this. I mean, this is a great start though, to be like, haha, I made a little funny joke, and then she's like, haha, that's so good. I can't wait to tell Carla that one. Ooh. Let's actually, never mind. That's awful. If he's like actually trying to hit on this girl with this like cheesy little pickup line to make himself look cute, and she says, oh, that's good, I can't wait to tell this other guy that okay, that is rough. That is rough, man. So have I been impressing you? Of course. You all have. How you doing? Pretty good. And yourself? Okay, now we're the same thing. Okay, okay. He's just buddy, you know what? You're putting up a good fight. I acknowledge that. Good try. I think though you need to just regroup. Again, I get see that's the thing is he's trying to like do the pickup lines. He's trying to rizz her up, and that's not how you do it. Not how you do it. Not how you do it, buddy. Try again. Just rethink your strategy. You're going about it entirely wrong. Entirely wrong. Hey girl, how are you doing? Hey, what are you reading? Oh, music theory for mommies. For mommies? Learning something? Yes. Like how Bach uses a succession of notes that spell out his name. It goes like B flat, A, C, and B natural. B, A, C, B. In German notation, B natural is written as H. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah, love is a struggle. I know, Mark. See, does she like him? Because this doesn't... I don't know. I mean, this is still... I mean, this is kind of cute because she's like sharing something that she's interested in, you know? And like, some people might be interested in that. Maybe. But I don't know if that usually works. Unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm at it again. You do you, Sam. I guess we go this direction now. Watch. This is how it's done. Okay, buddy, you're already in the club. Stop bragging. Insecure, by the way, was the word I was struggling to think of last night. And that's the same thing here. He's kind of a little insecure. Closer, closer. Go closer? There. Say Grieg. Ugh. Ugh. See, why can't they all be like, are there other members of this club besides Elise and that glasses dude? Like, or it's like they should probably just let all of these people in the club. I don't think there's enough club members for this situation. Does your wrist still hurt? Yeah, but why? My wrist never hurt playing piano. It's not something that happens. What did you do? Don't sweat it. I might have been pushing it too much. Ugh, my fault for being so harsh to my apprentice. You know what they say. No pain, no gain. I've been through that too, you know. Totally part of the process. But then to be fair, I kind of procrastinated for the most part for piano. I just kind of like binge practiced the like I usually had piano lessons Saturday mornings and then I just like binge practiced the like it was like lessons at like I don't know 10 or something and I just played I got like from like 8:30 to 9:30 and then we had to go to our lessons. And so then and I just played like an hour at home beforehand and then we went to have the lesson and I'm like and they're like, "Wow, did you practice this week?" And I'm like, "Sure did." But I still did fine. I'm a like pretty quick learner, so it worked out. I probably could have been very successful if we practiced a lot. But you know, it is what it is. But hey, are you really not going to consider applying? They're gonna close it off soon. Like in school, I never really studied I like studied the night before tests. Um, some classes I studied the minutes before the tests and I didn't really study much before at all. But still, you know, got the best score in the class. So unfortunately, that didn't encourage good study habits when you can just study at the very last minute and still get the best score and beat everyone else. So why would I study like an hour a night for weeks in advance? That's so silly. What? That's just inefficient. That's just stupid to study that much, right? but it does set up bad habits. Teachers just should have made things harder, unfortunately, but they didn't because they like cared about everyone else doing well or um but yeah, it sets you up to be a little bit on the procrastination lazy side. But I think it's just called efficiency. It's efficiency. Piano classes 6 days in a week, 3 hours plus 2 hours at home before sleep. That's a lot of piano. Yeah, studying the day before is a bad habit. Yeah, yeah. Lots of people. That's the thing is, I mean, because again, it's like I kind of felt like that with all my projects too. I always like started them like the night before, but I always kind of felt like if I started, like if you give me a paper 2 weeks in advance, right? Say it's like a 5 to 10 page paper, and you give it to me 2 weeks in advance, like unless there's actual like it's college and you have to do like a lot of research and order books from the library and stuff like that's different. But if it's like, a high school thing and you have like a 5 page paper or something due and you sign it 2 weeks in advance, I'm going to do it the night before. And I'm, in like general internet is what they expect you to use, so I have that. You don't have to like pre search it out or anything. Like you can just look it up the night before too. 5 pages isn't all that much. And yeah, you just do it the night before. And because if you did it 2 weeks in advance, like I'd be tweaking at it, I'd be like changing things, I'd be taking my time, I'd, be reconsidering. It would end up being much longer than 5 pages because I would like start getting so much of, like I would overthink it essentially. It gives me too much time to overthink it. Um, and ultimately, I would end up spending like 10 hours on a paper that would only really take me 3 hours to do if I did it the night before. So the way I saw it was I actually am using my time most efficiently for other things. I can do other things in those other 7 hours I saved, right? If I just, do the paper the night before instead. So it's really a smart way to think about it. But again, it doesn't set you up for good habits. Because that's how you end up being, in college and you have like a 15-page paper and you did the research, but you have to write the whole paper the night before. And that's still a lot of work to write 15 pages. And it's like 7 p.m. and it's due at like 9 a.m. And you're like, uh-oh. Uh that's that's a lot harder. It's a lot harder. And it's like they expect you use like, 20, at least 20 sources, I think was the expectation. And like, 15-page paper with at least 20 sources. And I've searched up all the sources ahead of time and I've read through most of them, but not all. And yeah, doing that stuff last minute then. But that's the habits I gave myself. So kind of burnout and then zero piano in your life. Forgot all theory already. Yeah, that's the thing is you can't overdo it. Can't overdo it. Like gotta burnout's real. Like a lot of people kind of think like burnout's just lazy, but it's not. If you've done all your schoolwork in a normal manner, you probably would have been a perfect student. See, see. I just no, I mean maybe. I was a perfect student. I mean not perfect, but I mean I'm still gonna mess up on simple math regardless. Regardless. I'm still gonna say 3 times 8 is like 16 or something, right? Like or whatever, like or 3 times 6 is 16. That's what I was trying to think of. Um, because you're like, oh, it's 18, but you still have the six in your head, so you end up saying 16, and then you get the math wrong, and like there's nothing you can do to stop it. No amount of work can help me my math grades because it's always the simple stuff that I make the mistakes on. No matter how much I understand the calculus, I will mess that part up. Um, but yeah, my other stuff though, like I said, I was a teacher's pet. I did all my stuff last minute, and I still got the best scores in class as teacher's pet. So that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Is you just gotta learn. Like I don't know. I don't know how you do that, but you do. Um, and teachers never really cared. Like you'd think teachers would pick up on it and be like, oh, you're not a good student. You might be smart and you might be talented, but you're not a good student. You're just good at academics, but you're not good at being a student. And they might be like, this obviously was written the night before, blah blah blah. Uh, but they just didn't care. They just didn't care. They're like, nope, still my favorite. Like, you still understand this better. And like, not to like brag or anything, but that's just like, the way my school experience went. Um, and it's interesting that they never were bothered by the me being a bad student thing. Because they're like, yeah, they didn't really care ultimately about like if you're a good student or a bad student, as long as you can, do good work in the end. That's all they cared about, really. Math is your worst subject. You blew through most of your other classes, especially if it was something like biology. Yeah. I I don't know. I disliked physics a lot. Had a rough time with physics. Um, Math was okay. Math was good until I got to like one geometry because geometry is pretty common sense and it felt really frustrating. And then algebra 2. I hated algebra 2. I that was like probably my worst. I was the worst student in algebra 2. I just like talked the whole time with my friends and our teacher looked back at us and was sad at us for talking, but he never told us to stop. He was just really boring and I hated algebra 2. So, because it was boring. I didn't like the concepts. Like I just didn't like them. Not that I even wasn't interested. I just did not like them. I don't know. It's kind of weird to just not like a type of mathematical concept, but I don't like it. Logarithms, I don't like them. They offend me. I don't like their existence. Um, and yeah, so I kind of talked with my friends for a lot of the class, unfortunately, and it was very rude of me, uh, and not very nice to my teacher, but also like he probably could have tried to be a little bit better. Just saying. Like he didn't have to be that boring, He really didn't. He spam bot Mario. Being the best student at school means nothing. You were number one mid high school and your life is ruined anyway. It's all about energy and willpower that matters. Yeah. Well, I mean, it kind of depends. Like being the best student, like that's what gets you scholarships. That's how I had scholarships that's how I went to college. Was, the merit scholarships. That's how you get the full ride so that you don't have to pay because you're poor. That's how it works. So, like if I hadn't been good in school, um, like I would have struggled a lot more, with like access to education and stuff like that. So it can be useful, can be useful. Um, but yeah, I guess energy and willpower also. I mean, you kind of always need those. Like you kind of need them to be the best student at school too. Actually, I think in my experience. Because even if you're not like studying, starting a paper 2 weeks in advance, like doing it the night before is you do have to have energy and willpower for that. I've been watching the Until Then series on YouTube. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well glad you were able to stop by live. Yeah. Glad you've been watching along. All right, let's continue. See what they got going on here. I know, but oh, what were we talking about? We're like a family, or you're so talented. Oh, about her joining the club. I'm not a fan of like found family stuff. Like, uh, I mean, like, I just don't know that you have to have like a family. Like, just have friends, man. Just be like, oh, but we're all friends. Saying we're like a family is weird. It's weird. I don't like it. Like you can say like all your friends go to like family dinner or something, and like have a little family dinner. That's different because it's not really saying directly your family. It's like, describing the event kind of. I don't know. It feels different. but saying you're like a family is weird. Like you're just friends. You're friends. It's okay. You don't have to have a family in your life. You can just have a friend group. It's fine. But we're not gonna say we're like a family, because again, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Plus, like, aren't you interested in her? Family doesn't do that. And isn't that one guy interested in Elise? Like, again, family doesn't do that. So we're not like a family, actually. You're just talented. You're so good at it. Plus, I really love that. Like, um, like I mentioned this before, but like I don't really like receiving praise about myself, but hearing it about things I do is really nice. That I can accept, or like is much easier. Like I've been learning to accept compliments better over the years. But about myself was the problem. I never really had a problem with people complimenting like things I've done or if I'm like talented at something, right? Like external sorts of things. Um, and like it's always like been so validating anytime I've had someone say like, "Oh, but you're good at it," especially if it's something you're quitting or you're like dropping or you're like devoting less time to or moving on from, right? And you're feeling guilty about that, but then someone tells you, "But you're so good at it." Like that feels good because it like you're like, "Okay, so it's my choice. It's not that I'm a failure because sometimes it feels like when you quit something, you feel like you're a failure at it. But if someone says, "Oh, but don't quit. You're so good." You're like, "Oh, okay. So it's not because I'm a failure at it. It's because I just don't want to." And I don't know, it really helps. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to romance a girl, don't say that she's family. Yeah, that is worse than friend zoning. That's true. That's true. Well, I don't know. I don't really like the idea of friend zoning really to begin with because like I kind of always want to start out with like a friendship, right? I don't know. I just feel like the best relationships start out as a friendship anyway, then like are open to progress to like more romantic stuff, but like so anytime someone's like, "Oh, well you're my friend." And they're like, "Oh, no, we're just friends." And it's like, "No, no, just friends doesn't have to be just friends. Like friends for now, friends on the route to more. Like that's being friends doesn't negate the potential for romance, you know? So that's why I kind of hate friend zoning because people will be like, "Oh, they're friend zoned," and it's like that doesn't you can't get out of the friend zone. That doesn't not how it works. Why does everyone make it out to be like that? Anyway, you're the only one Carlo can't say shit about. All right, Carlo's that guy's name, and we all love having you here. Isn't it kind of a waste? I love it when people say that stuff. That again, it's so validating. Why did she get up and walk away? Posture, buddy, posture. She did say you have to watch your posture when you play piano. That you have really bad posture. You can practice right now by sitting up in that chair a little bit straighter. You want it to begin again, right? Yeah, but maybe begin again means not doing piano and like doing something else instead. You wanted to find that spark. Yeah, but the spark might be dead for piano. She wants to find something new. I I guess. What do you mean? I do want to begin again. She should be a VTuber and play Dark Fiends on Twitch. Try that out. See if that works. Isn't that what I'm doing now? Playing again? Teaching you? But don't you want to be with video games your imposter all over the world? I mean, they don't have to. They don't have to. But also, as we speak, my leg is falling asleep. And it's really uncomfortable. Uh, with us. I do. But I can't. Ugh, I told you. I'm a mess. but you've been getting along with everyone here. Why give that up now? 'Cause I can't seem to find that spark. No. This is unfair. Why is it so important to you that she be in the club? Like, just let her have a new activity. Okay? Just it's fine if it's not this one, okay? Don't get me wrong. It's fun being with you guys here, but it's not like you're never gonna see her again. You still go to the same school, you're friends, right? Like, just, it's fine. I don't know. I really don't. Hmm. Come, wanna show you something. Hmm. Look at that. This is... Shh. You don't have to say anything. Just enjoy it. Maybe she wanted to say something. Did you ever think of that, Art? You just keep blabbing. This is where we always used to hang out, you know. We? My best friends. Huh, used to? I don't know. We don't get to hang out as often now. Why? One of them is so talented. He's going places already. Wow. But I don't worry about it. We're still friends at the end of the day. Are you though? Because he kind of, like, Rydell kind of sucks. He kind of blew you guys off at the fair. Like, he didn't want to be there. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he's gonna come back, be too good for you. I, I don't know that you're friends at the end of the day, my dude. I don't know. I haven't seen you texting with him or like, I think you tagged him in a post about a movie coming out, but I don't think we've seen him reply, if I recall. I don't know. Life just happens, and really, you can't blame them if they want to chase an opportunity. I mean, yeah, that's fine, but I'm not sure you're friends. They can't miss it. Yeah. Besides, I'm happy that I'm making new ones. I hope so. Well, I guess I am too. You know, I'm glad that I'm learning from you. It's true. My wrist hurts, and sometimes your words do too. But I guess I actually like being around you. D don't take my word for it, though. They always ask me why you don't want to join. It's like they want you there too. Why? Well, I don't know what their answer would be, but I think I know mine. You're great, you know that? Whenever we hear you play, we look up to you. Whenever you hang out with us, it's always a good time. Things haven't always been easy for you, but you've been fighting every day, and I'm proud of you. I don't want you to think you're doing it just for me, because I... Aw. Cute. Shh. I'm not done yet. You don't have to say anything. Just enjoy it. Ooh, yeah, you get him back. You shut him up just like he shut you up. Thanks, Mark. It's still up to you, okay? What are you talking about? Huh? I'm joining. No, don't. You didn't want to, though. Don't. I mean, I guess that's nice. I guess. I don't know. I'm not really... I don't know about this relationship, guys. I don't know about... I'm just... It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. Really? Yes, I found that spark. I guess. But your spark is for him. Don't bother joining the club if you're only joining it for him. Just, like, hang out with him. The other whatever, what's his face? He needs to join the club because he doesn't have any other opportunities to really talk to Elise. But you're already friends with Mark. If you want to hang out with Mark, just hang out with Mark. You don't need the club as an excuse. Me too. I don't know, man. Teenagers. I'm glad that the world hasn't ended yet. Okay. Totally normal things to say. Yeah, they are teenagers. They're written as teenagers very well, I think. I saw one of those stars was red, and I was like, ooh, is that Mars? But then I saw another one, and I was like, second Mars? 2 Marses? Chapter 4, okay. Let's go. Please return eating utensils, trays, and plates here. Got it. She's not here yet. Let's see. That kind of looks like the stuff that was in the... Oh, the usual menudo that will go bad tomorrow. That's what you ordered from the hospital, and that also looks like the stuff at the restaurants last night and water delivery. I get it. It looks like a stew. Kinda. Hi, sir. Our delicious menudo will go bad tomorrow. Still fresh, though. So we're selling it at a discount. Why don't you get some merienda while it's still fresh? How much? Thought that stew stuff looked good. That menudo. Last night, at least, at the rest, but I also still think it looks good. Maybe I should make some stew after this. I ate, like, a little. Well, I guess I ate, like, maybe a late lunch, I suppose, before stream, you could say. Because I didn't eat much beforehand. Like, lunchtime-wise. So I could stand to eat again after stream, actually. How much is it? Just half the original price. Talk about a great deal. That's not her voice. Why did I go with that? That wasn't the voice I gave her 2 minutes ago. That sounds cool. But can I get a free taste first? Buddy. Gladly, sir. At a measly price of 0, you can have as much menudo as you want. Tomorrow. It's always those new hires. Dude, you can't just ask for free food all the time. Is that him? The guy you were talking about? What? You talking about me? Really, bro? She's way out of his league. What, me and Nicole? Over, are we dating? Are we dating? Thought we just have a shared spark. I just want to be a potato. Man, I feel you, girl. You have a lot of books and stuff you're working off of. I understand. I mean, I don't. I am fine with that challenge, but I understand. I mean, I don't feel it too, but I understand. Like, you know, I don't, like, fully, like, empathize with you, but, like, it makes sense. I get why you'd want to be a potato. Good luck with that. There's my friends. Dude, no, it's 2i plus 3. No. It's 3 plus 2i. The real part goes first, remember? But 2i looks just as real to me. Why is it even imaginary? I don't get it. That's the point. Hey, dude. There you are. Come here. Oh. Hey, Mark. Sorry, man. She's right. The real part goes first. Aw. Look who's got the real answer now. Doesn't matter, dude. Just want to play ball after this shit. Come on, Mark. We know why you're here. Take your notebook out and... Wait a second. I already finished that yesterday. Aw, look at him being a better person because of his new girlfriend. Whoa, that's... Oh, Ryan. Don't you worry. I assure you, he's still the airhead I know. Just with less air. Huh. Like a chip bag. Anyway, Mark. Did you finish the answer at number 5? Yeah. I think it's... 5 plus 6i? I can't believe it. How? How does he remember that? Did he have to memorize the answers too? Oh no. Look at him. Cool as a cucumber. At this time of day, more people screaming in the background. He's Excuse me, Ryan. If you weren't so busy balling all day and actually attended classes, this wouldn't come as a surprise. Ball is life, dude. That's what I get for bringing pride to our school. Less classes. Sure. So what exactly are you doing here? Oh my gosh, for reals? Right? How'd the new girl even find this guy? Now she won't, like, get to steal our boys for prom. Not that she had a chance, lol. Dude. It's cool, guys. Let's just ignore it. Because it's true, right? I mean, it must be. Deny or sarcastic? Are we dating Nicole? Or like... Let's just be sarcastic. Can't go wrong with that. Well, you know me. I'm quite the ladies' man. Ha, I mean, you're glowing. You're making more use of your brain. She's inspiring you, isn't she? She's an inspirational friend indeed. Is that why you're always at the piano club after classes? No, that's because that's what he likes to do. Anyway, he already liked piano before Nicole, actually. Although, part of what got him into it is that song that she wrote, so kind of still about Nicole, actually. I'm hard at work practicing. And really, she's just my mentor. Mentor, uh-huh. Mentor of, oh, would you shut up? Look, man. Imagine it's game 7 of the finals. Seconds winding down. Ball's in your hands. You're down 2 points. Do you go for the win? Or do you settle for the tie? Go for the win! Go for the win! What the hell are you talking about? Shoot your shot, Mark. Shoot your shot. All right now, Ryan. Enough with the metaphors. So, if it isn't homework, what brings you here, man? I'm meeting with, Louise about Christmas party stuff. Oh, wait, I remember. I saw you with the new girl at the fair together. Alone together. Yeah, but I just bumped into her. A lot must have happened since then. It's been a month. Hold on. Didn't I see you with Kath that day? Ooh, no. Oh, we're gonna talk about it here now? Where'd you go? Kathy, please. Ryan, focus. I hate how the burden is on her to shut down that line of conversation, but, like, she really is the only one who can. Because it would be really bad if Mark did. And, but I hate that burden is on Kathy. That's not fair. Man, poor Kathy. Ryan, focus. I mean, we gotta pass this homework now. Yeah. Yeesh. What's number 5 again? We could have just given him the wrong answer. 5 plus 6i. Got it. Ryan, bro. Ready to ball? Woo. You know I am. And he's off. He didn't even ask for the solution. He won't get 3 points for that. He's got varsity privileges. So he's not as stupid as you say after all. Aren't you gonna pass that too? Oh. I can take my time. Looking for something else? Louise said she'd be here by now. Christmas party stuff, huh? Yeah. But I think it's just gonna be the same as games as last year. Yep, I sure hope so. Calamansi on the spoon is always a fun time. Yeah. Who'd want to change any of it? Not me. Really? Are we still talking about games? Yeah. So, got a dress for prom yet? Sure, it's like 2 months away, but our classmates are sure excited. Why'd you turn scary, Kathy? Got stuck on a problem. Mark, you are asking the wrong question. You should be asking if I have a girl date. That's not a problem. What do you mean? You've still got Jack. Go on. I dare you. And what about you? Got a suit? Nope. I thought maybe you'd want to shop sometime. Oh, huh. That's a generous offer. Sure, let's go sometime. But I meant, have you asked her to prom? Oh, not yet. I mean, should I? Uh-huh. Of course. As expected of Mark. I don't know, man, or you think she'd say yes? I don't... Like, I'm really just not feeling this relationship. I don't... Like... Okay. The, like, cuter thing to say is you think she'd say yes, right? Because he's like, whoa, do you think she'd actually say yes to me? Right? Like, he's really excited about it. And he's actually feels like he'd be lucky if she said yes, right? Like, that's super adorable. But I don't know, man, is more like, he's like, I don't know if I want to go with her, right? And like, I don't know, I don't know if he actually likes her. Like, I don't know, I feel like they're just, like, both, I mean, that's fine. You know what, okay, they're kind of both lightly crushing on each other. Maybe, no, it's not even, I don't know. I feel like they, like, it feels like just a relationship of convenience, right? Like, they just kind of, like, were like, oh, you seem like the sort of person I should date. You know, like, more like they're together because it feels like they should be together. Society feels, I don't even know. Like, I don't know. It feels very plot forced in some ways. Like, do they understand they're in a game and that's why they should be together? Like, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it. But we'll play the. I understand that. I think they're supposed to like each other. So you think she'd say yes? We'll go with that one. It's cuter. Well, whatever you say or do, insult incoming. Good luck. Oh, that face. You underestimate your friend. What? Hi, Prez. Oh, hi, Catherine. Love the sound of that. Do you still like her? No, she's moved on. I think she's moved on. Hey. You just finished your homework? I finished it yesterday. Oh. That's great, Mark. Wish you had been this on time when we were partners together, and this responsible. Wow, that's so weird that you wouldn't do your work for me when it directly affected me and my grade and my own stress levels, but you couldn't still manage to do your work for me back then, but now you can for this girl who isn't even in your group. That's great, Mark. That's great to hear. So what's the big news? I'm making progress, but I need to double check on what you saw. Didn't you take note of that? I did, but I need to verify again and again, to leave no room for doubt. I see. I'm aware it's been almost a month, but whatever you end up remembering now, it'll be important. Where do I start? Wherever you... Looky. Ooh, looks juicy. Wherever you want. Alright. When I took the elevator from the cafeteria, everyone just disappeared. I was hearing these strange sounds. Probably lightning. And what did you see? A nursery. A nursery? I think there was a crib and toys around. And then... there were clocks first. There were clocks on the walls. Like a hotel lobby. And then what happened? It got weird. It got weird. It got really weird. And fucked up. Alright. And I do want to mention that altar though too. But the clocks stand out to me more than the altar, but I don't know. I swear, like, if her boyfriend were my boyfriend, I wouldn't even think about talking to, like, other guys. Well. It seems Mrs. Perfect isn't so perfect after all. I don't even know that guy. Hey, don't mind them. Just your typical school gossips. No, focus, Mark. I need this observation of your memories to be intact. I thought she gave up on this memory thing. I thought she was like, never, like, didn't we get in a fight over this? Where she was like, oh, it's just a normal old thing. Let's forget about it and move on. What happened to that? Are you sure you don't want to talk elsewhere? Intact. Okay. I really found it weird when it was only the elevator not changing much. But then, yeah, it broke at one point. Do you still remember how long that took? I don't know. It could have gone on for hours, but it might have also been just minutes. Depends on how long it took my player to walk around those floors. So you're sure that your perception of time was... Oh, he even wanted to take it elsewhere. I wonder what dear Mike would say. Ugh. Hey, don't mind. Shush. I think she can hear us. So what? She was better off as a nerdy teacher's pet than cheating on her boyfriend with some loser. Uh-oh. Girl, no. Too far. LOL. You would have, like, said the same thing if she weren't around. They're not worth my time. Just follow Louise, make sure she's cool. Yeah, go after her, Prince Charming. Shut up. Alright. Hey, what's she looking at? Hey. Louise? Sorry. Man, jerks being jerks. Ignore them, Louise. They just don't have anything nice to say. Really, that's their entire agenda. I know. They'll get under your skin if you let them. Don't put the blame on her for feeling upset, okay? It's not her fault that she's upset. It's not her responsibility to make sure she doesn't get hurt when people do hurtful things, okay? Don't say it. Don't even bother. It's not helping. Please. Let me collect my thoughts for a minute. Yeah, Mark, you're making things worse. Go away. Then we'll continue. Oh. Sure. Maybe I can find something that'll cheer her up around here. Oh no, not like you tried with Nicole. What are you gonna do now? Congrats, Louise. Oh. Oh, what am I doing? She really is impressive. That's it. Fume hood. I wonder when we'll actually use this. This thing's just good for pictures on the school socials. To be fair, I don't really think we hardly ever used our fume hoods either. Like once, maybe. In high school. Bet Louise knows about it, though. Hey, does this thing really work? The fume hood? Sort of. What do you mean, sort of? It drains the toxicities out. But it can't do that quite well. Oh, yikes. Old equipment? Possibly, even though they still clean it. Huh. For publicity, of course. Interesting. We studied the ones on the left. What are these on the right, though? Hey, I'm just curious. Yes? What are these arrows and squigglies? Oh, that's mine. I'll make sure to erase that later. Okay. Not the answer I was looking for. But I don't know if I should push her for it right now. Wow, it's like every science. You won some of those, right? What's that? Those trophies. Bro, I like how she was like, give me a minute to collect my thoughts, and you just like won't let her be. Oh, yeah. Science quiz bees. As expected of our president. Planning on bringing home the bacon again this year? Huh, I guess. It's yours for sure. But thanks. Meanwhile, all I have are in-game trophies. Let me look at it. No. Cute. Checkmate. Science. Butterflies. A little eggy. That's adorable. I don't like this that the star's green. So I don't like the green star, but you're the player, not him. Yeah. Well, what do you mean? So this is yours? Oh yeah. I leave it here sometimes since no one else comes in. Didn't know you were a stickers girl. Ah, there's Sophia's. She insisted. Of course she did. It looks really nice. It suits you too. Yeah, I think it does too. Dude, we've clicked on everything. Are we supposed to... Oh. Aw, that's sweet of her. Didn't think she'd keep pictures. That's big brain territory. We get to enter this lab only a few times. But if you're a trusted and respectable class president, you get access to most of the school. The world's your oyster. You come here a lot, right? Yes. I prefer this to the library. Especially if I need to be alone and clear my mind. Right, well, don't worry, we're here to help you be alone and clear your mind. Don't worry, Mark's on the case. It's much more peaceful here after all. Less people. Library's no good. Yeah, peaceful. That's good. I'm glad she feels at home around here. I'm not sure I'm doing a good job of cheering her up, though. Yeah. My dude. Go back over here to this. There's more to click on. Click, click. Oh, there is. Louise won't mind if I take some of these. What are we doing? Why are we knocking her down? That's Islamophobic. Never mind, we're just gonna take everything down, apparently. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? What am I doing and why? I guess she already knows all this. Okay. I took all the things down, Louise, don't worry. The Strongs. Oh, one more sticker at the back. Strong sticker. Must be from her boyfriend. What's going on with Mike? Or how's it going with Mike? It's good. He's great. That's good. Yeah. It's really new. I'm happy for you, Louise. I think that helped. What am I supposed to do with all these, like, thumbtacks? I thought I had it, but... What? Hold on. I want to figure out what I'm doing with all these thumbtacks. Nope, can't do anything anymore. What? But since your perception of time was compromised, which is one detail I overlooked, I think it's very likely that it was a prolonged hallucination. But why? As much as I hate to say this, there's simply no other reasonable explanation. I've gone through almost everything, and the only logical conclusion is... Still, it's in the mind. Are you suggesting I get checked? Are you saying I should get checked? What about you? No, it's normal. Deja vu naturally happens. Not what he went through. Not a, like, prolonged hallucination. We don't need to worry. But what was that new hypothesis you were talking about? It's no use now. It's crazy anyway. I want to hear it. It's just that the only other strange, unexplained event... never mind. It sounds crazy even to me. What does? Mark, forget it. It's beyond logic. And I fear that people will think we're out of our minds. Who cares? I care. And that's why I don't want to go in that direction. Are you sure? Yes. Just tell me what it is. Mark, there's no point if it makes no sense. And that means it's wrong. But what if you're right? Or what if I'm not? That's okay. Yeah, Louise, let's take a minute. It's okay to not be right sometimes. It's okay to be wrong sometimes. Let's take a moment to work through this, okay? I think we're hitting on something with your therapist, Mark, not an official therapist. Please actually see someone real. But let's talk about that. It's okay to be wrong. Yeah, so you're not right. It's fine. Make a hypothesis. We're in a science lab, okay? Make a hypothesis. We'll test it, and then we'll see if it's actually true or not. That's fine. That's just good science. If you're afraid to make a hypothesis, you're never going to be a very good scientist, Louise. I mean, maybe you can do all the schoolwork well, but you'll never actually make it professionally in the field if you're not willing to put forth a suggestion and then see if it's right or wrong. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be wrong. No, it's not that simple. We need to help her work through this, man. Why not? It just isn't. It's on her. Sorry. Again. No, it's my bad. I didn't mean to. It's okay. So, you're sure, right? It's all in our heads then? There's no other way around it. We can keep refuting it, but we'll just go around in circles. I'm afraid that's all I have. Nothing else makes sense. It's gotta be the only sane answer. Then what's the insane one, Louise? Tell me the insane one. Okay. Thank you so much, Louise. I'm sorry, Mark. I tried. No, don't apologize. I mean it. I didn't mean to disappoint. I can keep looking into it if you want. Hey, there's no need. We'll just go back to square one, right? You know about this more than I do, after all. Mark, I'm not... It's not like... No, really. I should be the one saying sorry, you know. For pushing you. I just wanted to believe. But if it's a product of a troubled mind, then it is what it is. I really am sorry, Mark. Thank you, Louise. Of course we're gonna say thank you. Thank you, Louise. Really. For researching all this. For making time. I know you must be busy. Of course. You too. You came from piano club, right? Yeah. I've been working real hard. Gotta say, my mentor's really tough and... Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait. Damn, how could I forget? I forgot to tell you one thing. Go ahead. You know Nicole, right? My mentor? Yes? When I saw her for the first time, it felt like you'd known her before? Exactly. Wait, how did you... No. No, it can't be. What? It's insane, but it might be right after all. I might be right after all. About your new theory? Yeah, wouldn't it have been great if you had told us about it? If you feel like you remember her, then it must be... Ugh, but it's crazy. Indeed. It's crazy, but it might be right. It might be right. So what now? So what now? The cliffhanger. Okay. take a drink. Oh, text. Wake up! Prom shopping today. You know it. Aren't we going in the afternoon, though? It pays to be prepared, young man. Meet you at the mall. Meet you at the mall at 4 p.m.? So it's not too hot out. Yes, ma'am, I won't be late, that's for sure. See ya. Just got here. You? Please don't blow her off this time, dude. If you see Nicole here, just walk away. Wait, what did she say? I missed it. Right. Thriftita. That must be over there to the right, if I'm right. What's on the left? Remember, hon, we're buying for 3 now. My wallet won't let me forget. Aw. You guys should be happy. Wow, it goes on a long way. Oh, it's that old lady I like. You could have said you want something. I did. Okay. I don't know what that was. I missed it. Should I get a mad burger or make it an angry meal? No, a mad burger. Angry me. Riftita. Oh, it is to the left. I thought it was to the right. I tried not to go here. Hey. Oh, maybe they meant his right. My bad. Well, maybe there wasn't very far to go to the other direction anyway, maybe. So ho! Look who isn't late. I told you so. Good. Because it should be a gold mine in there. Does that mean you've already found yourself an outfit? Nope. But it looks promising from here. Let's get to it. I wonder if Nicole would like any of these. Kathy did say I should ask her to prom. I'm seeing, like, nothing for prom. It's hideous. I love it. I'll be the hottest. I'll be the hottest 70s time traveler around. Wrong era, unfortunately. Try something a little more ancient Greek. I don't suppose they sell any togas around here. You never know. Though maybe we should just show up in blankets and call it a day. You think you could pull it off? I'll have you know, I make the most gorgeous blanket burrito. We can't agree with that. I mean, that doesn't fit the vibe of our friendship. Debatable. Rude. I'm sure she's a cute little burrito, though. Here we go. Kathy, come back. Oh, you found something? Oh, that's perfect. What do you think? I think we got the only toga they sell here. Man, we're gonna be better than everyone. Kathy's gonna be better than everyone else, because how many other people are gonna find togas at this mall? Not my kind of dress. That's funny, but it's very nice. I like the not my kind of dress, but I'm actually really happy that she found that. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest. Very nice. Even you might actually look like a goddess in that. Wow. A rare compliment. Almost. I'll go try it on. Nicole better not walk into the store right now. Or I swear to God. This could work. I was gonna say the exact same thing. I was like, that could work. Guess I'll go try it on. What? Oh, we did this at the beginning of the game. And I buttoned it wrong. I don't remember that, I think. I was looking for something to wear to prom. I know. I'm not... I won't be home too late, I promise. Just let me... Please, we're... Yes, I know the budget. I know. I can't believe this. You look like Jesus. You may be right. That's not usually... You look like a mental hospital patient. That's what you look like. He wasn't exactly from ancient Greece. He was from an ancient Roman territory that had been Hellenistic territory not too long before. He wasn't exactly from ancient Greece, but he's probably about as close you can get to ancient Greece without it being ancient Greece. Kathy, what do you mean? What do you mean, Kathy? What it's not... You know how many other time periods of the world you could say? Different places, different times. The time of Jesus is very close to ancient Greek. What do you think the New Testament is written in? It is written in ancient Greek. Kathy? I mean, a later dialect of ancient Greek, but it's still written in ancient Greek. Kathy. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. Hey, is everything okay? Yeah, let's ask about that. Kathy, are you okay? We've been meaning to ask this for the past month. He hasn't. I have. Everything okay with you? Don't need to go home yet, do you? Nope. We've still got time. But wait. See, like, she's got stuff going on. Like, why doesn't he just ask her? Are you really going as Jesus? Dude, he doesn't even look like Jesus. They didn't wear pants. Bro, they didn't wear pants. They didn't wear pants. Have you ever seen a picture of Jesus wearing pants? No, you haven't. And you guys are Catholic. You see him on your crosses all the time. Have you ever seen him wearing pants, Kathy? Tell me that. No, you haven't. You're right. She might regret saying yes to this. What about you? Didn't like the dress. It was gorgeous, but maybe something long-sleeved. Okay. But the Greeks didn't wear that, though. So, I mean, they didn't wear the pants either, but I mean, that was a perfect... I mean, obviously, that's not why she's saying that, but alright. Guess we better keep looking. Bro, Mark, are you dumb? Buy her the goddamn dress. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know how much money he has, though, to be fair. I'm kind of confused how to navigate the store, just a little bit. Yes. I mean, to be fair, it is more attractive than the other outfit. Oh, that's not too bad, Kathy, actually. You know what? If you're worried about budget, that could be good. You should cut off the sleeves, though. Can you cut off the sleeves? And then just, like, you know, sew a quick hem around the shoulder outline. Like, if you don't have to cut them off, you can probably just cut the stitches for the sleeves, because it looks like the way they're attached, you can just cut them off. That would look... It would look like way better, I think. You should do that. Any luck over here? Only for that time traveler from the 70s. You could be the god of time. I don't think he particularly enjoyed the disco era. How would you know? Well, suit yourself. god of time, that looks like a David Tennant suit. Just saying, just saying. Say, what do you think of this one? Doesn't look very Persephone of you. Honestly, it's not bad. Like I said, not bad. The other one was better, but that one's good too if you're worried about your budget and it's cheaper. Very Persephone of you. I would make an awesome queen of the underworld. Ah yes, Kathy, queen of hell. Are you getting it? This dress is really nice, but maybe a bit too short for me. Well, suit yourself too. This is a dress. Okay. I'm gonna weave around, stick on one button. Are you having a better time than me? Lots of pretty dresses around here, but I don't know, man. Can't seem to find one that works. And you? Nothing's caught your eye at all? I'm not sure I'm really feeling this Greek thing. Yeah, I don't think they had a god of stupid. They probably did, actually. Then you can just go as yourself. You wound me. Come on. Let's keep looking. Okay. It'd be cool if we looked a little bit more methodically, I think, rather than just... had to wander around like that. Dude, I don't know what you're looking for. If you're trying to find a suit, like, none of them will look like they're from ancient Greece due to the fact that they're suits. No, it can't be. It's perfect. But it's just a suit. It isn't just any suit. Look. Okay. I mean... You've got to be kidding me. I think I found the one, Cat. This is the cheat of all cheats. Isn't it perfect? I mean, it is a sign. You know what? I suppose it is. I did tell you to go as yourself after all. But I wonder if Nicole would like this. What about you? Any luck yet? Most of the dresses aren't long-sleeved. Does it have to be? What have we seen her wearing? No, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Probably fine. I, just, want to be one of those goddesses. A goddess with billowing, gorgeous sleeves. So powerful, you know? Right. Let's just keep looking then. Like, the first thing is probably fine. I think we've exhausted all they have to offer. Ugh, this is harder than I thought. Actually, I liked one of the suits. But, maybe next time. Don't tell me it's what I think it is. Come on, let's look elsewhere. My dress has got to be here somewhere. Okay. Oh man, all this food is making me so hungry. I'm so hungry. Why can I only look at that from over here? Do you want to go in? Dude, she can't afford this place. Yeah. I think that's a little over budget. Honestly, I think it's a lot over budget. And why say it? Ugh, this is impossible. Check other stores. Maybe there are other stores around? It's probably just as expensive, though. We can go back to Thriftita. The clothes aren't gonna magically be different when we get there. Dude, we do have 2 months left. Okay, like, over 2 months. So they might be. It's a thrift store. You never know what they're gonna get in. Come on, I'm not giving up yet. It's really early. We have time. Old lady. Oh, crafts. Come back, come back, come back. I don't know what those people are saying. Gotta chase Kathy. Okay. Maybe you can make a dress. A wonderful idea from the god of stupid. No, I was just thinking of learning how to, I don't know, scrapbook. Make collages and stuff. Oh, she's so adorable. Oh, what for? Just to pass the time. You know, pick up something new. Have something to do. Since you're getting a girlfriend. Plus, I can put all the photos Rydell took of us three. As if he'd let you cut up his photos like that. Oh, remember when he lost it because we accidentally spilled some of his oh-so-precious coffee? How could I forget? He was so mad. I thought he'd never let us touch his stuff again. That's our resident hipster for you. It was pretty good coffee, though. You're right, though. I wouldn't want to mess with his photos. And I'm not really much of an artist. Maybe something else. Oh, like what? Let's walk around and see. Okay. Over there. Wait up, wait up, wait up. Wait up. It's a pretty Christmas tree. Ooh. Ha. Coming over to the dark side, are you? I knew spending all that time with the piano club would entice you. Ooh, I don't think she's looking at the piano though, buddy. Bold of you to assume. Bold of you to assume that she's looking at the piano. Nuh-uh. Piano's cool and all, but it's not really my type of instrument, you know? Plan on serenading someone? Don't you dare say it. I am, like, so in the way with this game. Look at me blocking everything. Annoying spam calls, am I right? Right, music, of course. Maybe I can get Nicole something to encourage her for audition day. Say, what do you think of this guitar? Yeah, I assumed it was guitar she was interested in, due to the fact that it's sitting right out all prominent like that. Do you think it'll suit me? Definitely not a new instrument, but maybe. New sheet music? New book for her compositions? I wonder. Bro, your friend is asking you a question. You're here with her now. Focus. Hey. Hmm? Are you okay, man? You're kind of spacing out. Sorry, just thinking. About her? What were you saying? Alright, Mr. Change the subject. I said, check out this guitar. Maybe we can jam. So I'm the keyboardist and you're the guitar. Why not? That'd actually be pretty cool. We could start a band. We'd put Rydell's obscure music taste to shame. We could form a cool trio. But first, we should have a strange yet charming band name. Think of wyverns, Antarctic apes, or the Schmitz. Those both suck. Was hers a parody of something too? Oh, Imagine Dragons. Okay, I got it. She was going with Imagine Dragons. And these are the Arctic Monkeys and the Smiths. So what do we want? Let's go with the Smiths. One Trajectory. Radiohead and... Oh, wait. I don't know what that one is. What is Pencilhead supposed to be? Ooh. Are these both? Right? What? The second one isn't Radiohead because it has its heads. The first one is Radiohead. Something heads. Something heads. with, I don't know. We'll go with the Radiohead one because I don't know what the other one's supposed to be. Best friends forever. Rydell would hate us. He'd probably say we're sellouts. He'd take really cool photos of us though. At our gigs. At our gigs in your room, you mean? He'd still make it look cool. Man, I haven't found anything yet. Man, that lady in the store looks kind of stressed. And that guy working there looks kind of stressed too. They both look different types of stressed. I haven't found anything yet. At least I found something, sort of. You're right. I don't know about the guitar though. It's just not me, I guess. And we might all be a little too pretentious then. Huh? I meant for prom. Oh, right. Come on then. Alright, we're still going. Why is everyone avoiding you? You just want to sell phones. Phones with a whopping 60 meg. No one wants your phones. Oh, are you trying to get pity interest? You expected to be like, oh, everyone's ignoring me, and then people will stop by and buy your phones? Bro. Lisa, I miss you. Please come back. Oh, I'm so sorry. But dude, you gotta move on. You gotta move on. Maybe get a new job too. I don't think this is for you. I think you're better than this, buddy. You're better than this. Get a new job. Get a new job. And I think you'll start to see your life turn around. Fresh start. You know, you just gotta find that spark. I've been talking to people lately about that. You just gotta find the spark. Okay? And like I don't think it's working at TechWiz. It's just not working out for you anymore. And you know what? Get a new girl, okay? Lisa's gone. It just didn't work out. I mean, but maybe you can get back together. But I don't know exactly what happened between you two. Like maybe it was you know, just a little thing. But honestly, my guess is you guys just aren't right for each other, you know. And I think you should find someone else. I think you should find someone else. Here, oh, that girl right there in the purple skirt. Isn't she cute? I think she looks super cute. I think that girl's already taken. She's with that guy. But that girl just walked by. She wasn't with anyone. I mean, maybe if you get a different job, not wearing that like brat summer shirt on and everything, like maybe you can, you know, you can find someone. Not that, although, or her, she's good too. But like, I'm not a big fan of her actually. But maybe you are. Maybe that's your thing. You know. And like, but I think, you know, but I mean, I get that like you know, your dream girl, you know, the perfect girl for you. Really, she should love you even if you work at TechWiz. But I think it's not that you know, you won't find a girl if you work at TechWiz. I think you won't be your true self while you're working at TechWiz. I think you need a different job. Go work somewhere else, and it'll make you feel better. You will be a different person. You will be the you were always meant to be, and that will attract the right girl for you. Screw Lisa, man. Screw Lisa. Move on. Screw that boss guy. Look at him giving me. Look at him. Look at his glasses. Looking over at the little side-eyeing everyone. No. You deserve better, bro. You deserve better. Okay. Anyway. So Kathy, how are you doing? Ooh. Huh, do we need tokens for this? Looks like it's free to play. For some reason. I guess we can give it a go. While no one's watching. Attaboy. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no, there's like a delay on this. Oh no. Doesn't go as fast as you'd think it would. Uh-oh. Oh, at least Kathy sucks at this, so it's fine. Are we supposed to hit those? I'm not, because I can't tell what they are. And I'm doing just fine hitting the regular ones, so... Oops. I mean, I'm beating Kathy, and that's what matters. Actually, man, Kathy's been having a rough time. What? No. I wanted it to tie. Uh-oh. Ha. Take that. Mark wouldn't though. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't roleplay that correctly. My bad. I'm so sorry. Also, I could have gotten an achievement, but see that, Kathy? I sacrificed a Steam achievement for you. I might have gotten an achievement from this, but I sacrificed that for you. For you. Wait, what? Nothing's coming out. Where's the prize? In the end, you still lost. Okay. Now, I normally wouldn't let a friend win, but Kathy, I've been such a jerk to you. Such a jerk. You know what? I honestly meant to tie it, so good for you. How do I get that little spot? Yeah, there we go. Oh no. No way this place is shutting down. R.I.P. in peace. That's redundant. We used to have so much fun around here. At least I'll go down in history as King of Gold Rush. You wish. What a bummer, though. Yeah, I can't believe it. It's really gone. I guess people don't come here anymore. Goodbye, arcade. You were a lot of fun. But I guess your time has come. Thank you for your service. You will be missed dearly. Okay, we can move on again. Look, a new store. Oh. Come back. Flower power and flower power. That's funny. Hold on, let me take a drink. Ta-da! What do you think? I don't see any dresses here. That can wait, man. Let's go in. Yeah, let's get a pastry or something. That's what they have here, right? Snacks. Oh, it's baking. Maybe baking could be your new thing. I was thinking I'd check out some basic baking sheet sets. Good idea. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. You think? I'll check them out. I think Kathy would be good. I think baking would be good for her. Music, eh. Baking, I think she could get behind baking. I don't know. I have a good feeling about it. That's it. Maybe something simple. Maybe she'd like some cookies. The simple gift, right? Not too serious or anything. Dude, cookies and stuff like that, like little like snacky foods are great gifts, man. They're great gifts. Hello. Would you like to buy some cookies? I think so. For a gift. Perfect. You're not gonna make them? You're not gonna make them? Look, actually, Mark, here, listen, let me explain. Kathy wants to pick up baking, right? You say, oh, let's try it out together. Let's hang out and bake some cookies. I want to bake some cookies for my potential girlfriend. You can bake some cookies just to see if you like it, but let's bake together. And even if you're like, oh, I want to be solely responsible for the cookies I bake, that's fine. You can do what they do in the anime, right? For Valentine's Day. And, you know, when they, like, make practice chocolates for an entire week, right? Or then they bake, like, 5 chocolate cakes to try to get the right one for the day. And then they stay up late the entire night before baking the cake, right? You could do that. But you don't have to stay that. But you could, like, you know, kind of try out the cookies, try to make them, perfect them. Maybe try a couple types of cookies. See what ones you want, right? And see what ones turn out best and what you like. And then you and Kathy can work on that, and then you will have the perfect recipe down, and you'll know exactly how to do it. You and Kathy figured it out together, had a nice little friend time together. You helped her start a new interest, and you know, get in on that. Or, like, even if she didn't, right? Even if she doesn't like baking, that's okay, because she had a fun time hanging out with her friend, right? And then Mark can go home and bake cookies, or use Kathy's kitchen baking set or whatever, right? Actually, she should come over to your house because she has issues at her house with her parents and her neighbors or whatever. But Mark, no one else lives at your house, so she should come over anyway, and then she can leave the baking stuff there, because she'll probably actually, you know, you should let her just use your house for the baking stuff, because, you know, she has issues at home. Okay, man, you should know this. And so, like, she can bake over at your place. And then you can be like, hey, if you leave this stuff here, can I use it sometimes? And she'll be like, oh, yeah, sure, that's fine. That's a fair exchange. And then she can leave it there, and then you can bake the cookies for Nicole for Christmas. And it'd be perfect. Perfect, buddy. Look, it's so simple, but you're a teenager, so you can't put these thoughts together. We've got heart-shaped cookies for that special someone. No, it's not like that. Got someone in mind, sir? I'm not sure. You're in luck, sir. You can never be unsure with any of with any of our 3 offerings. There's options. Can I pick? We don't need to go hearts. Hearts might be a little much right now. We are kind of just talking with her, right? We don't have to go all in on hearts if we don't want to, because we're not officially together yet, I don't think. So, we could flowers would be nice. Well, we could give her actual flowers. That might be I don't know if Nicole's really into that, but you could flower-shaped cookies or Christmas. It's Christmas. You could give her get Christmas cookies. Get little snowmans and Christmas trees and Santa Clauses and the other shapes that the cookies come in at Christmas time. I forget what they are. We have your regular good old circle cookies. For your beloved, we've got heart-shaped cookies. And for a limited time only, we're selling these cute smiley cookies. But I guarantee all of them are scrumptiously good. Interesting. Take your time, sir. Oh no. What cookies do we pick? Okay. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. Heart-shaped cookies say, I am definitely interested in you. Smiley face cookies say, I am not interested in you. Definitely not interested in you. These say, the circle regular gold cookies say, I am, okay. So these say, I want to romantically pursue you. Definitely. These say, I definitely do not want to romantically pursue you. Let's just be friends. For certain. I'm not interested. But these regular circle cookies, just regular cookies, they say I am interested in you, right? I am interested enough to give you cookies. That's what it's about. It's about the cookies. It's not about the heart. It's not about the little silly goofy smileys. It's about the cookies and the gift and the thought and the intention. So I think we should go with that. We should just go with the regular cookies. Don't let the design of the cookie distract from the intention behind it. We want to get her a present. Something nice, something sweet. We're going with those. The emojis would be pretty cool. Nah. Not for me. I think these... I don't know if Mark would do that. Mark would definitely get the circle cookies. But I think or not the circle, the emojis. I think the emoji cookies are a fumble. I think Mark would fumble. That is true. But but the different designs, or not the designs, but the boxes. Definitely the prettiest box is the hearts, right? The little sprig of mistletoe back here. That's mistletoe. Perfect for the heart-shaped cookies. Are these the boxes they come in? That'd be crazy if they do. I thought these would be these are serving boxes, at the store for displaying them, and then she is gonna take the cookies out. But if they come in these boxes, yikes, we can't give her mistletoe. That would be a huge no. This little Santa's cute, but actually the Santa's cuter than but it makes sense because he's got a face and these have faces too. The reindeer antlers are a little questionable, but I think the regular ones. Don't underestimate the humble circle. These regular cookies are great for any occasion. Yes. Pretty bland for a promposal. But I mean, it's the safest of the bunch, right? Yes, because it's the best choice. Go with that. You couldn't go wrong with it, I guess. I'll take it, yes. Yes, I mean, I don't know if this game is following the right logic, but I am certain that is the correct logic in my world. I mean, and again, he can go for the hearts. I just don't think he's comfortable with the hearts. I think Nicole would love the hearts, to be honest. But I don't think Mark is ready to give her the hearts. And that's okay. That's okay. I think he's ready for the circles, though. And I think Nicole should be happy with the circles. That's fine. But whatever, let's go with that one. All right, ma'am. I'll take 1 box of regular cookies. Here you go, sir. Have a look first. What do you think? I like the packaging, I guess. Yeah, I'll take this one. Oh, if only we could also choose the packaging. I love choosing things. Oh, good idea. I'm getting a little hungry. No, oh, awkward. Oh, but this is fine, this is fine. This is not, like, letting her down. She overstepped there. She overstepped and assumed that they are for her. Bro, look, they're gift wrapped, Kathy. They're gift wrapped. These are for Nicole. Come on, just tell your friend that you like her. You know, I mean, not don't tell Kathy you like her. Tell Kathy you like Nicole. She's your friend. She should be happy for you. Like loop her in on this, okay? It's not a secret. Oh, look at you. Is this for your promposal then? It's not that. Isn't it for Christmas? Why is it not for Christmas? Why are you not getting her a Christmas present? Weren't we getting Christmas presents? Why are we doing promposal stuff? I mean, you could prompose for Christmas, but that's a little weird. And it's also 2 months away. You've known her for a month, and now you're already planning stuff that's 2 months away. You weren't even dating. I don't know. Just hold off a bit. Hold on. She doesn't need to get a dress now. You know, you could ask her and hint. Oh, hey, are you going to prom? And she'll be, or what are you thinking? And she'll be like, oh yeah, I don't know. Like you could like play it off as like, right? She's gonna be like, oh, are you going to prom, Nicole? And Nicole says, oh, I don't know. I actually kind of wasn't thinking about it. It's not really my thing. And then he's like, oh, really? Man, I kind of wanted to go, but you know, I was also wondering if you were going. Cause it'd be definitely more fun, you know, if we were both there. And then she's like, oh. And then he's like, yeah, I'm thinking about it though. I'm thinking about it. But you know, and then it puts a thought in her head, right? He hasn't committed to anything yet, but it put the thought in her head, right? And now she's like, oh man, maybe I should go, so that if he does go, like there's the option of him asking me out, right? Like, because, you know, if she goes without a date, that's fine. That's fine. But if she, you know, doesn't plan on going and she doesn't buy a dress and then he asks her later, then, you know, she's like, oh no, I missed out, right? So if she really wants that opportunity, she can like plan ahead to, you know, set herself up for taking the opportunity if he asks, right? Like, so you're not completely blindsiding her with this at a later date, but you're not asking her super early either. And so it's like, you know, I think that's the way to go. But yeah. Good for you, man. Didn't I tell you? And yeah, it's perfect. When she asks you, hey, what'd you do this weekend? You could be like, oh, I went shopping for prom outfits with Kathy. She's really excited about it, but I don't know. And that's how you bring it up. That's how you bring it up. Mark's a teenager, though. Teenagers. You did know the answer after all. I call dibs for taste testing your cookies, though. Uh-huh, Mr. Change of Subject. Promise I'll make you best mediocre cookies around. Excuse me, is this all you're getting? Yep. Need a drink. Let me bring you guys up. Are you two going to see the fireworks? Fireworks? That's right. There's going to be a Christmas fireworks display. It's at the City Plaza in about 30 minutes. You two could enjoy your cookies over there. Mark, a fireworks show? Bro, lady, did you just not hear I'm getting them for Nicole? Come on. She heard. We have to see it, please. Please. Ugh, are you sure? You're not needed back at home yet? We stayed out later than we thought. Bro, pick up on it. She has a bad home life. She does not want to go home. Bro. Dude. Oblivious. Oh, you. Come on, it's fine. Unless you have a date. Hey, no I don't. It's settled then. It's like the stars aligned for this moment. This better be cute. You're right. Yes. Come on, let's go find a good view. I can't quite get her voice right either. Let's get out of here. It's starting soon. Okay. I just wanna... Oh, there was... We could go up? What, the plant's giving you bad vibes? What? I like it. What happens if we go up? Oh. We aren't. I see. Sorry I forgot your birthday again? Oh no, whose birthday did you forget? Whose birthday did you forget? We'll never know. That entirely depends. If you're saying, I'm sorry I forgot your birthday again, whose birthday did you forget? Your mom's? Your girlfriend's? Your wife's? Your sons? Your daughters? Your cousins? Your cousin's wife's best friend from kindergarten? Like, whose birthday did you forget, my dude? Because that's gonna be a different set of flowers. You're a teacher, a coworker, your boss, like that. These are all very... Neighbor? These are all very different flowers. Grandparent, aunt, uncle. I'm pretty sure, like, very different flowers. You need to give us more details. Where are you going? The nearest exit's just over there. I prefer the main exit. God of stupid, ladies and gentlemen. Look, Kathy, I tried to go to that one. I did. But I have this trauma, you see, about elevators. And I physically couldn't do it. It happens. So you're telling me I need a flash drive, not a USB? That's right, sir. What about a floppy disk? Oh my goodness. Are you sure he needs... What computer do you have, sir? You're an old man. You know what? You might need a floppy disk. You might need a new computer. Bro. I'll take your tech whiz job. I'll take your tech whiz job. Does Mark have a job again? I don't think so. I'm not remembering him having a job. I don't think he just pianos. Okay. Man, look at that view. This is perfect. I guess. Nothing beats a good fireworks show. Yeah. Just forgetting your worries for a moment and admiring the colors. Fleeting bursts of light in the dark. But somehow it's enough to make everything a little brighter. That was beautiful, man. Didn't know you had it in ya. No, shut up. Even Rydell would be impressed with that poetry. You started it. Fleeting bursts of light and all that. That popsicle looks good. I usually prefer ice cream though, but that popsicle's looking good that he has. I miss Rydell. Yeah. He's doing great for himself. Honestly, I don't miss him. I'm not sure Mark does either. He's got a lot going on. Like, I'm happy for him. He's really thriving, huh? I wonder if they want to grow up as fast as we did. Man, taking it all for granted, huh? They should cherish it while it lasts. All the free time in the world. Time to play together. Not worrying about big things. Not worrying about what comes next. Not worrying about failing art class. Not worrying about falling in love. Hey. Hmm. What a year, huh? It's almost over and all sorts of crazy stuff happened. Yeah, the whole ruling happened, man. Bridal getting his big break. And the ruling? You and Nicole? And the ruling? Did that not happen earlier this year? Or was it a year ago? It hasn't been so bad, right? Yeah. Just crazy. I get that. Hasn't really been bad, but crazy, yeah. Some things are like that. I can look around too. Ah, there you are. Sorry, were you waiting long? The twins' parents didn't stay with you? No, not long. She probably thought you were close by. Next time, ask her to stay with you, okay? A kid should never be without a caring grown-up around. But I'm a big boy now. I need a drink. I know. Oh, it's right down where you can't read it. But I love you and I want you to be safe, okay? Okay, Mom. I love you too. Andrew Portillo. Good PM. Are you Mark? I'm sorry for the abrupt message, but I saw you in Kathy's friend list. She hasn't been replying and we're worried something happened to her. Do you know where she is? We'd be glad to know if she's alright. Our mom's really worried. Thank you. Oh, is this her brother? She has a brother? Oh, Kath. Your brother's looking for you. What? Don't reply. What? Why not? He sounds worried about you. And your mom, too. I mean, I just don't want to go home yet. Maybe if we just let him know you'll be back after the fireworks, just so they don't worry, you know? I don't know. But I guess that sounds good. She said yeah. We'll reply. Besides, they might get mad if I don't tell him, right? Yeah, you're right. Just tell him we're safe, okay? Nothing to worry about. Hello, Andrew. We're at the convenience store near the mall. Just waiting for the fireworks show, then we're going home. I don't like that you told where you're at. No need to worry. Promise we're safe. Choice is a tough one, honestly. Really? With the one to tell or ignore? I don't know. She said tell. Like, once we said, you know, like, if it were really bad, she would have insisted. I feel like. Or she would have fought back harder. Or something. I don't know. I feel like she caved really easy. So, like, if she decided, like, even if she was reluctant at first, she decided it was okay. So, like, you know, it's fine. But we should ask her, what's going on, Kathy? What's going on? So, what'd he say? Could also be doing it to not cause trouble to Mark. Well, yeah, but again, that's, like, her decision, right? Because, like, honestly, could not cause trouble to Mark, but it probably, ignoring it would probably cause trouble for her as well. Right? She could be in, like, really big trouble when she gets home, like, worse trouble, you know, like, who knows what could potentially happen. like what could go wrong because of that. Like let's say, you know, her brother is then sent out looking for her and he gets in an accident and he dies, and then she's like forever, you know, feeling responsible or whatever, you know, like, so, you know, like, it probably is the best thing to reply, just like to save her the trouble, and also because she agreed. Like if it were really that bad, she would have said no, I think. But at the same time, he should ask her now what's up. There's clearly something wrong at home, Kathy. How is he so dumb? Like, they were calling Elise dense, but he is dense. Like, she's been acting like this for probably the past month. We're probably not seeing the only times. Feels like a lose-lose. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not ideal. I mean, but it's kind of like a lose-lose for Kathy, too, you know, like, Kathy's just in a bad situation, whatever it is, and, you know, that's why the only way out, the only win, is to figure out what the situation is and solve the situation. But he's not going to do that. But, like, guaranteed she's been doing this for the past month. Like, it wasn't just around the fair times and right now. Guaranteed she's been acting like this for at least a month. She might have been acting like this even before the game started. Mark here is so oblivious and dense. He just doesn't care. Kathy needs better friends. So, what do you say? Nothing. I think we're good. I don't like that you told him where you were. Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying? Because that's not what Kathy told you to say. Like, you needed to say exactly what Kathy said was okay to say. Nothing. Just, you know. This year's been crazy. Oh, that reminds me. Can I ask you a crazy question? Yeah, shoot, man. Lately, have you had any weird memories? Or anything like that? Weird memories? Like deja vu? Yeah. Exactly like that. Okay. Hold on. I don't think she has. And I'm wondering if it has something to do with some people dying by the end of the game. And, like, going back. I said this before. And I always wonder if there's, like, a plane crash. Because like, he had a plane flashback, sort of, there. I think we had other plane imagery throughout this. There was a picture of a plane at some point, wasn't there? Yeah, kind of like a Groundhog's Day thing. Like, or it kind of reminds me of Lost as well, right? Especially, maybe that's just the plane that's reminding me of Lost. But feels kind of like that. So, something along those lines. And either the people who died and were on the plane are experiencing the deja vu, or the people who, like, didn't die. But it feels like not every, like, there aren't enough people experiencing the deja vu, I don't think, for it to be everyone who's not on the plane. So it must be the people who are on the plane. But maybe another, like, ruling happened, and the people who were on the plane were, like, saved, right? And the world was destroyed, and then it kind of just, like, glitched back. You know, sort of. Because reality is digital or something, you know, and then it glitches back and, like, redoes it again. After the disasters that killed everyone. So, like, Kathy doesn't, so in that scenario, Kathy doesn't survive another, like, ruling, right? Because I feel like something, like, the ruling has to kind of have something to do with it almost. So, or, like, these were people who, like, Mark survived the original ruling, like the ruling was worse or something like that before, and he survived, but Kathy didn't. And so they had already looped back Groundhog's Day style. And, like, yeah, the ruling feels like a major part of the story, obviously. Or, like, you know, and so, like, you know, to, like, save people or whatever. And Mark is having flashbacks and deja vu stuff because he already went through this before and Kathy didn't because she was dead before. Or it's, you know, but I already looked up, when I was looking up how long this game is, that there are loops. So the loop, he might be remembering things that happened. It might be deja vu, but of the future, because time is overlapping itself. But there's like some type of like, but if it's future, I don't know how the ruling works in, but we'll see. I don't know. But Kathy is not part of this group. And so I don't know what happens to Kathy. But Mark and Nicole and Kate and Luis are all part of whatever deja vu club they have, I think. Switch between deja vu and false memories, yeah. Well, they don't know what it is, right? Like, they don't know. Like they just know that they like have this sensation that's familiar, kind of. But some of it is just straight up pure hallucinations, like Mark in the hospital and stuff, right? So I don't exactly know. Yeah, they are kind of playing, I guess, a little bit loose with exactly what the mental phenomenon that is occurring is. But anyway, exactly like that. Well, I guess I get weird feelings sometimes prolonged, like something's gonna happen, but I don't know. Why do you ask anyway? Oh, it's nothing. Just been reading about it online. And you're feeling the same too? We don't need to bring Louise into it. I think so. Yeah, we need to tell her. We're friends. We can tell her what's going on with us. Maybe she'll tell us what's going on with her, since we're too dumb to ask. It's probably just natural, though. Well, obviously it's natural, whatever it is. Hey. Don't overwork yourself, man. It might not be normal, though, or healthy. That's the problem. Unhealthy things are natural, too. They're just not good. You should take breaks, okay? Yeah, I know. I guess things have been a little hectic lately for me. I mean, I've been pretty busy. So I thought maybe I've just been tired. It's always those exams before the Christmas break, eh? Yep. You know it. Yep, finals. It's finals around now for a lot of people. This is the exact time that it currently is. In the game, too. It's so realistic. Huh. That was sudden. But what about the fireworks show? It's not happening now, Kathy. I'm so sorry. They must be canceling it. No. Sorry, Kathy. Things really suck for you, huh? Go bake some cookies. Don't miss finals. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, depends on the class. I really liked taking tests. I really liked that. It was a good challenge. It was supposed to be perfect. Yeah, you're a pluviophile. Stick your hand out. Feel it running down your arm, like you said. Why does it rain when we're together? You remembered. Of course I did. Thank God he finally remembers something. He was a good friend about something. I mean, to be fair, I guess he spent the whole afternoon with her, and evening, so. No umbrellas for you to steal over here. I'm a changed man. No, you might not be. There's just no umbrellas. I'm sorry we couldn't find a dress for you. No worries, you have months. There are more important things. Are your parents coming home this Christmas? No. Said it before he did. They'll probably send over some Christmas money, though. They always do. But they're doing all right. Dad sent me photos a while back. And Mom's out there, you know, busy as always. What does your mom even do? Like, she doesn't talk to you. We don't exactly know what she's doing. Your dad we've heard a lot more about. Your parents work really hard, huh? I mean, I guess she used to play piano, now she doesn't, but I wouldn't have a better life if it weren't for them. Yeah. That's good. And how's your family? Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Oh, you know. Same old, same old. Don't let it fly. I don't see them often, do I? She's a lawyer. She mentioned a law firm. Oh, maybe. I guess there maybe isn't that much detail to say about that then. I don't know. She doesn't seem to reach out to him much. Like, it's usually his dad reaching out, but maybe she's just busier. I don't know. That's alright. They like to be busy too. Besides, you know they're not really people persons. Yeah. No, keep asking, keep pushing, ask a different question, keep asking, find new questions, ask about her family, ask about her house, keep asking. Oh. For it is only I who can engage with society. Listen, I know you've been pretty busy. We both have, but you know you've still got me. We've got each other. Have you been busy, Kathy? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry piano's been taking up so much of my time. Don't apologize, man. Just promise me you'll get really good at it, okay? That's what I want. Believe me, I'm trying. You must even be busy practicing at home every night. Practice makes perfect, after all. And man, does it feel so rewarding. You know? I couldn't get the proper hand posture at first. Uh-huh. But when I got the hang of it, my playing just magically got better. It almost feels like cheating. Bro, you need to stop saying anything that is actually improving your piano is cheating. Okay? It's like, oh, a little baby learning how to walk, and they're like, but I can't use my feet, it feels like cheating. Or like, I can't use my legs, it feels like cheating. I have to only use my feet. Like, dude, that's not how it works. That sounds fun. How that must have felt. It is fun. It's so satisfying. I had a lot of fun today, Mark. Me too, Kath. And I promise, I'll have more time after audition day. You're gonna blow everyone away. Dude, how long are you practicing to audition for a school club? It has been a month. It does not need to be this intense. It's a school club. They're probably actually looking for members. I haven't seen that many people hanging around besides Carlo and Elise. Okay, they can't have that many more members. So, you know, in a lot of the manga I've read, you need at least 4 or 5 members for a club. Okay, so I think it's usually 4 from what I've seen. And, I mean, I guess to be fair, there's like 4 people auditioning if you include Nicole. But, like, they can have 6, that's fine. That's not like a huge club. I don't know why they're, like, so crazy about this audition. And they even said it's not even about how good you are, it's about the passion you have. So, why don't they just let you be in the club and then, like, you practice for a performance or something? I really don't understand. It's a stupid club. I'm gonna blow everyone away. Probably except for Carlo. I'll be cheering you on in the audience. Just don't bring pom-poms. Or at least don't if Carlo's there. I'm really glad I get to see you like this, you know? Like what? Happy. Aww. You... You gonna stab us? I knew it! You shouldn't have given the location! School club would only turn someone down if they're super pretentious about things. Yeah, exactly. And turns out, the one who's pretentious about things is one of the 2 people we know to be in the club. The art style is beautiful. Yeah, it really is. For like people can be like, pixel games, but no, pixel graphics can be gorgeous. So many great pixel artists these days making the most beautiful stuff. Catherine, there you are. You were supposed to be home hours ago. I knew we shouldn't have given the location. I knew it. I told you, Mark. I told you. You should have said exactly what she said to say. Kath? I knew it. It's all right. It's just my brother. It's like you've never known anyone with a bad family before. Jeez. Thank you for your help, Mark. Hey, that's not... But I thought you wouldn't... It's cool, it's cool. I'll see you, okay? Like hell you will. How many times do I have to tell you? Let's go now. Seeing it reminds you of a couple of manga you've read. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's pretty different. It's set in the Philippines, so like the schools and stuff feel very different from like things in manga. So I don't know how many people they need for clubs in the Philippines. Wait, you forgot your cookie cutter. Oh no. Like I said, leave it at your house anyway, Mark. I don't think she should be baking cookies at her house. Leave it at yours. You're fine. Like you don't have family or anything or anyone to get in your way. You live alone, so. Hey Louise, something came up. Are you ditching Louise for Kathy? You better be. Hey, have you talked to anyone recently? I was with Kath today. Did you ask about it? A little. She said she's been having some deja vu. What she described wasn't what you experienced, man. Yeah, exactly. But I'm not sure it's exactly the same. I knew it. Brother's going through it well. It seems he had a limp. Yeah, but that's no excuse for him to grab her like that. That was harsh. That's not. Oh no, I don't know anything that. Wait, what was that? Well, I didn't say it. No. Game. Don't make me watch the VOD for that. That's not fair. Let me click away. Don't decide on your own. I'm done reading. Some of us are streamers, game. Did you ever think of that? This game was from earlier in the spring. Plenty of people are streaming. You know who considered streamers? Refined Self. Just saying. Just saying. Some of us talk a lot when we play. Is she going to like these? Oh man, I knew I should have gone with the other ones. No, these are good. These are the good ones. Circle cookies? Why did I get the most boring ones? Dude, no, they're fine. They're fine. Honestly, the shape doesn't matter. And if you give her a crazy shape, like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the cookies look like. To be honest, it doesn't matter what they look like. And honestly, the other shapes just kind of distract because, like, it's more about the shape than the cookie. When really, it's about the cookie, right? But even then, don't overthink it. Does circle whatever. Honestly, it doesn't matter. It's the cookie. It's a thought that counts. Okay, it's a thought that counts. And even like I kind of hate it when I get food, right? Like cookies or candies or something, something that I like. Um, because well, no, actually, chocolates. For some reason have no problem eating chocolates. But like if I got cookies from someone, like I'll still eat them. But it's really sad. Like I got a lot of presents from like coworkers and stuff around this time of year, right? Like, and they give you cookies and things, and I don't really actually mind eating them. But like, if it were like cookies from the guy you like honestly, I kind of had trouble eating them because it's like, well, but I want to enjoy the cookies. I want to look at them. Like, it's so sweet. I can't eat them, right? Like, I did, so like it doesn't even matter like what they look like or even if they taste good. Like, it doesn't matter, dude. Doesn't matter about the cookies. Like, just give her a box. I mean, honestly, there probably should be something in the box. If you give her an empty box, that kind of isn't a good thought. But like, but it's still so sweet regardless. Like, what the cookies are and what they look like doesn't matter, and they don't even need to taste good. Though you got them store bought, so they probably do. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why do you give them those boring ones? Because they're the safest. Should I even be asking her to prom? What if she thinks I'm joking? She's definitely gonna think I'm joking. It depends on if you ask what moment you ask. Depends on the moment. Maybe we can go as friends. Oh, this is so cute. He's like thinking about it. This is adorable. Ugh, no, I'm being stupid. You threatened a friend with I'll make a plate of cookies. He's an old friend, and the guy doesn't give you any ideas of what to get for Christmas. So it's cookies, and every time you ask about Christmas gifts, it's another dozen if he doesn't have an answer. That's funny. See, that's cute though. That's cute too. Like, that's nice. That's nice. Having that like go-to present, like, because then also it's kind of easier on you because it's not like you have to think of something new every time. It's just be like, look, it's cookies, and if it's cookies, it's your fault. But it's still cute and thoughtful because it's like your thing, you know, and that's fun. I can do this. We've been having fun together. We've been bonding. Oh man, I sound so lame. But we've been getting closer. She likes my company, right? She likes dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh. Okay. That's not what that song sounds like, though. I don't know what that music was. What is this? Christmas trick-or-treating? Hey, it's the cat. The one that's not sleeping. Oh, I'm blocking it. You can't see it. Hold on. This way? Yeah. No. See, there it is. There it is. You can't see it. That one. The one that's licking itself. The one that we definitely know is not sleeping. Merry Christmas. Hold on. Let me take a drink. Ugh. Aren't they supposed to sing? What, carolers? Oh. I'm assuming we're talking about carolers. Just carolers. Whoa. Whoa, it's the lights house. I love looking at Christmas lights though, but not the, I just like a house. I like the regular colored lights, the multicolored ones, and I just like them kind of like wound up all over everything. I don't need a lot of like special designs and things like that, you know? That's not really my style. I like seeing how you can I guess like prettify the architecture of your home with just regular multicolored lights. That's my taste. Gotta make this place a little more festive, do we? We don't have to, but we certainly can. Ugh. Thought this old thing wouldn't work. But there, that's a little better. At least the house won't look as empty anymore. Now we wait by the gate. For what? Trick-or-treaters? What do you guys do for your Christmas? You're in the Philippines. Kind of, I'm not gonna say weird, but interesting. I was never too good at keeping these plants alive. Sorry, Jade. I think they look, oh no, okay, some of them look a little dead. That's fine. Here they come. Not caroling. I don't know. I guess maybe they are caroling. Okay. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Do they carol when we give them candy or something? Like what? Why do we have to stand? That was great. Thank you, sir. I mean, I don't know. We never did caroling because you know, it's dangerous to do that. We did caroling though when I was little for like stuff I was in, but it was like you go to like a local like church basement or whatever, or like it was a school club, but you know they rent out the church basement for a space, or sometimes school things, you know, and you go there at the school or the church basement, or at some sort of community center, and you just like have like a sing-along and they call it caroling, but they give you hot chocolate and candy canes and cookies and you know that sort of stuff. But it was supposed to be too dangerous to go door to door and bother, you know, disturbance of the peace and all that. Apparently we don't like that, but we'll give them candy. Here's your reward. Hopefully they like it. Candy? This isn't Halloween. We don't even celebrate Halloween. Come on, Edgar. That house over there. I bet they know how Christmas caroling works. Oh. But they're children. Right, they're in it for the money. I mean, I guess they like money too. I used to do this as a kid. How could I forget? I don't know. I didn't go caroling. I thought maybe they wanted candy. My bad. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. I have plenty of money. Because I didn't give it to those other dorks. Hey, hey. What are you guys gonna sing? Do we have to? Yeah, that's how it works, apparently. Okay. Oh, man. I kind of wish I gave you guys the candy. Feliz Navidad. What? That's not what you're playing. You're playing the first Noel, and you're singing Feliz Navidad. That's a little confusing. Guys, you're not supposed to scream. Feliz Navidad, Prospero. Dun 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 dun. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Hands in the air, whatever, what? You know what? I like it. I like it. It's got spirit. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Woo! You know what? You tried. It was your own arrangement, and I thought that was really cool. It's all that good. Come on, guys. You can do better than that. Give us money. This is a scam. Once you give us money, we'll leave you alone. Do you really want to hear us sing again? Yeah, sing again. Do it. Do it. You can do better. See, look, we're being encouraging. No, you know what? I'm gonna make you keep singing until you do it right. Candy. Oh, we gave them money? Dang it. Thank you. We caved too soon. This is absolutely going great. More kids coming. Please be good. Do you have scheduled, like, caroling? This is just like trick-or-treating. Can we sing for you too, mister? Please don't. If your singing isn't screaming. No, why? They seem so sweet. Why are we gonna take it out on them? See, look, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle. They're so cute. Whoa. You two singers? It was caroling? Blended with trick. No, it's caroling. I mean, kind of. It's like groups of kids are coming by and singing, and then I give them money. I gave them candy, and they got upset because it's not trick-or-treating. But it's like scheduled for the neighborhood, it feels like, and all the kids are coming around separately to do it. So it feels more. Yeah, I thought the candy was a good choice. I was like, it's a nice little treat for them. Some Christmas candy. But no, they were like, this isn't Halloween. We don't even celebrate Halloween. We're doing this for the money. They're all in it for the money. They're a bunch of little greedy money piggies. Whatever that is. You should try it year-round. Well, here you go. Merry Christmas. Thank you, sir. Merry Christmas. See, they were cute. Did we give them extra money? We didn't give money to that first group. We gave them candy. We should give the first group's money to that group, because they were nice. That's a nice change of pace. Now we're off to a good start. What, we're still a start? How many more of these we have to do? Is this a montage? Please be a montage of them. Okay, good. I'm like, I don't want to do this. Oh, look, adults are doing this too. Or teens? Rappers. I like the cat on the roof though. That's cute. Hello, any more carolers out there? Before I spend all on video games? Just gotta wait for them from inside, I guess. Maybe they're just done. Enough eggnog and a beach chair and it could be fun. Honestly, yeah. I mean, I like trick-or-treating, so kind of like the same thing, but a little, yeah, they just do a different activity. Alright, there's gotta be something to do around here. Use phone. Yeah, let's use our phone. Wait, can we take out the trash? Yes. Yeah, woo! We took out the trash. Exciting. I'm glad I remembered. Fridge. Should have remembered to buy food for Christmas dinner. Oh well, it won't be that bad, I guess. Hmm. No. Come on, let's be done cooking now. Yay. What did we eat? Sardines and rice again? That's a really gross Christmas dinner, buddy. It's okay, I guess. Merry Christmas and all that. Okay. You know, it's your own fault. Okay, let's use the phone. Talk to Kathy, because the R is not hanging out with us anymore. We're just MC now. Merry Christmas. Why did we get rid of the other exclamation marks? Kathy. We can be completely unhinged around Kathy. Bridal, how's the shooting going? He's not going to talk to us. Guess I'll just wait for them to reply first. Ooh, okay. Bibinka after Simbangabi. One for me and one for my granny. I do not know what those things are or mean. Oh, Sophia! Oh, we friended her now. She wasn't on our thing before, but now she is, because we're friends with her. Yay. Comment. To enjoy. Yeah, we'll like Louise's comment. I'm not gonna like hers. That feels a little much. Is this... Okay, I don't know what that is, so we'll just say happy holidays. And like our comment? Liam's an integrated school. Due to unforeseen circumstances, the semifinals chess games are postponed, oh no, until further notice and will no longer be taking place at our stadium. We are prioritizing the safety and well-being of a valued member of our community. Is Louise okay? Further details will be announced as they become available. Please stay tuned for the new date and time. Thank you for your understanding. What? A member of our community. What's going on? Yeah, I want to know that too. From Polly from... Oh, Polly is missing. Why can't they say her name? Well, she's a minor. Check her family's post. Oh. What happened to Polly? Let's spread the word, please. Our dear niece Polly has been missing. Oh, this is her family since her last game. Please contact us for any info you might have. Louise, what did you do? Amen. Okay. Lord. Can't Liam's integrated school. Just say what's going on. If she's a valued member of the community. Because there's privacy issues and stuff, man. And the students say they don't care. Not even my school where Polly goes ain't doing anything. That's a shame. Any updates? Like or comment. Okay. Noche Buena this year. Thanks to my MVP's mom and dad. Oh, that's cute. We comment? No. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Oh, Louise, Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year from our family to yours. Oh, that's so cute. Look at that. We can't comment on this either. Oh, but we'll like Sophia's comment. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Sophia, to you too. Do we know? Oh, Mike's. We'll like Mike's comment. Oh, see, because Sophia also, she commented on Mike, so that's fine. Since we're kind of friends, we at least like his. Like, we're not the bestie, but, you know. Okay. We're not gonna like her family's comments. That's kind of weird. Nice bucket challenge. It's Christmas. Oh, but it is 2014, isn't it? So yeah, it's around ice bucket time. That is a pun. That is the correct what is the word I'm looking for? Man, I don't know why I can't think of that. A time appropriate pun. I forget what the word I'm looking for is. This Christmas, I've been challenged to put together a bucket of food, toiletries, and clothes and other necessities to donate to victims of the ruling. With your support, I was able to donate 10,000 nice buckets to charity. A big thanks to everyone. Timely, I guess, is what I mean. A timely pun. A big thanks to everyone for nominating me for this challenge. Let's keep it going. Oh my gosh, we haven't done those nominations in so long. Oh my god. Wow. Going for those in need. I nominate Coco Pachico and to do the nice bucket challenge. Okay. That's kind of cute. I like that. Do I know any of these people? No. Who is this? Daniela Gonzaga. I don't know. I don't even know if I know her. Fake news is a problem that affects us all. We should all do our part to fight against it. I don't think anyone was talking about fake news in 2014, but yeah, I guess, man. Things you don't know about. Ooh. Oof. I mean, wait. There's a comment from Sophia there. Good share, Mikey. Yeah, well, like Sophia's. Let's read the article. The scary, so true, was our country doing? Liamson, fake news, okay. The danger of fake news, opinion. The scene outside Poglaum General Hospital is bleak. There are lines of people outside, all with untreated injuries and ailments, waiting for someone to help them. John Ray is a 12-year-old boy with yellowed bandages haphazardly wrapped around his head. He sits with his father, whose crutches are made from pieces of wood and metal that had fallen in the earthquake. They wait. Kyrie Shiri is a 14-year-old girl sitting at her younger sister's bedside. It had been 3 months since her little sister had been awake. 3 months since the last time the person heard her laugh. Together they wait. According to articles from various small Filipino blogs, the ruling was a one-time, small-scale event, and small-scale? What? And the after effects of it are because they're lying. Oh yeah, we've seen the blog. We know that one where they're like, it's fake. That's not even fake news. That's just crazy people, man. Not like mainstream or anything. After effects of it are a hoax to control people with fear. If that's so, where are all these injuries coming from? Why are John Ray and that girl still waiting? Who are we waiting for? The truth is that there is fake news epidemic that is affecting our country and its citizens. Dr. Tala San Juan of Philippine University said it's easy to dismiss these so-called news articles as outrageous, to think there's no way anybody would believe this, but it's happening all over the country now. People are beginning to believe that the effects of the ruling are no longer a problem. According to the study launched by the university, almost 30% of readers of these blogs seem to believe the articles they publish. While most are at the very least skeptical, this is quite an alarming number of believers. Even some big-name celebrities are not immune to the clutches of fake news. San Juan says it's far worse in their case because they have a platform. People look up to them and trust in their words, their perspectives. So when the everyday person sees their posts, they believe it. Real people in the provinces continue to suffer. Hospitals have yet to be reconstructed. Evacuation centers are still overflowing, and kids like John Ray and her are waiting. This is the power of disinformation. This is the price of disinformation. As people insist that the effects of the ruling are a hoax and the damage is far behind us, people die waiting for hope, waiting for help. As a country, we must not let ourselves be fooled by fake news. We must look to where the real hurt is felt. And right now, it is in the provinces where people need real help. Okay. Green Life helps evacuation centers celebrate Christmas. Evacuation centers celebrate hope and love in trying times with the help of donations and volunteers from Green Life this Christmas. A charity donated a Noche Buena package for each family in every government-funded center in the capital. Oh, is that like a Filipino thing? Like, because the, Ryan said like a Noche Buena thing as well. Over 5,000 families were fed in an effort to nurture the country's Christmas spirit of giving and taking care of each other, despite the troubling times caused by the still unexplained the ruling of this year. Okay, so the ruling was earlier this year. Can't believe Kathy's like, wow, some crazy things happened this year. Like, you know, Rydell got his break, and you and Nicole, and it's like, and the ruling, Kathy. This event is still deeply felt in areas of the country close to earthquake epicenters, with infrastructure yet to be reconstructed and citizens without homes. Green Life aims to make a difference and provide shelter for those victims with your support. To donate to these relief efforts, you may visit their official website for contact information, or you may also deposit into their bank accounts directly. Merry Christmas from Green Life. Okay. Let's see what the president is doing. This Christmas, President Cojuangco stayed true to his presidential campaign period roots and connected with the everyday man by enjoying a simpler dinner with his most trusted family. Known to his supporters for his reputation of being down-to-earth and relatable. Ugh. Yeah, sure he is. He's often praised for his aversion to ostentatious display of wealth and luxury. With a familiar, modest dinner in a Perez house for Noche Buena, joined only by his wife and kids, one can't help but be reminded of the regular working man's daily life, a far contrast to the president's before him. One netizen replied to the president's snook-faced post, "Bro, it's propaganda." Earlier this year, his daughter, Margie Cojuangco, was slammed for posting photos of a luxurious birthday party on a private island, a month after the ruling took place. Margie Cojuangco declined to comment. Yeah, thanks for just dropping that in there. This one. Sponsored by Forever Color. Forever Color launches Christmas-themed collection. Okay. Actually, when would you... That's not actually a very good palette. Let's be real. This Christmas, separate yourself from the normies and stay on fleek. Ugh. No, wait, no one even said that. On fleek, On Point started for about a year. On Fleek came around, lasted 1-2 months tops, and then went away. But I remember it was definitely after I started streaming on Twitch. So it was like 2016 when On Fleek was a thing for literally 2 months. This is 2014. That is not the correct date. This is not. Ice Bucket Challenge might be fine, but On Fleek, no. That was just a little, yeah, it was very short. Like a 1-month twist on Point, which hit really hard. Changed to On Fleek for a little bit before that sounded really awful, really fast. And then On Point lasted for a couple more years where it's kind of died out now. It's not cringe right now, though. On Point is still okay, but it was really short and more recent. Yeah, it was more recent than the 2014. Like this is not the correct date for On Fleek. Boasting iconic Christmas colors like a shimmering golden glitter eyeshadow and seasonal true red lippy, you'll be far from basic if you grab this gorgeous limited edition 3-color palette and lippy. Forever Color is a locally made cosmetics brand birthed from the dreams of local CEO Amber De La Cruz. Who said that? No one said CEO. It's like a girl boss. Who wants the girls of this generation to feel beautiful and powerful as they achieve their dreams. The feminist wave has only been growing stronger, she says in a social media post about the launch. I want the young women of our country to know there's nothing wrong with aiming high and achieving their career goals, all while wearing a bright red lip. Yeah, but can you explain this eyeshadow palette to me, okay? Explain this palette. How do you can only... One, they're all shimmers. Like, I mean, I guess it's a shimmer. It's not even a... It's a glitter palette, I guess. Only time you ever hear CEO. Yeah, it's not good. Late 2010s. I don't know. I heard Girl Boss, and then there was another one I heard, but I don't know if I ever... Maybe I heard it, but it wasn't popular. Like, no one said it. The festive collection is available from December 15th, 2014 to January 31st, 2015 in select department stores nationwide. Okay. We already read this, didn't we? Yeah, we already read this one. Yeah, okay, I think we read those too. I think we're caught up on our news stories. Karen Espino changed her relationship status to single. We could like that. Let's comment. No, we can't comment. You know what? That's fine. Maybe we should stay out of her business. Love is love. Oh, okay. Wait, is Jaggy gay? Was that what happened? Was Kathy like, Jaggy, I like you? And Jaggy's like, Kathy, I like boys. And Kathy was like, no, I'm bi, but you're gay, and we can never be together. Was that what happened? You know what? Good for you, bro. Love is love. I mean, he could just be supporting, but it sounds like people are reading it as... What did Ryan say? Problem with my bro, you're gonna have to deal with the whole team. Yeah, I'll like it too. And me! Color, you have no idea about the color palette. I think this is terrible. I mean, normally if you have like a color palette, like you want to blend some colors, right? You put down a base and then you put like a little darker color of it. Like you can't really do much with like, and none of those colors would blend. So you really only have like, maybe with the gold, but you have at best 2 very different colors. But if it's just a glitter, like meant to go over top, I mean, I don't usually wear eyeshadow daily, but you know, I know how makeup works, and so, you know. Oh, they were saying they blocked Francisco, right? I don't know. I'm not gonna like his. I don't understand what they're saying. I don't want to accidentally like something bad. You have to find the light praying for you. Shut up. Yeah. Yeah, Ryan, you tell him. You tell him. That's our boy. Go, my dude. Yeah, we'll like Ryan's comment here too. You're the best, man. Yeah, well, yeah. You go, Jaggy. You go. I don't think I know these people, so I'm not gonna say anything. The magic umbrella guy. This is interesting too. Christmas party with the team. Yeah, I'm not gonna like it. I'm not gonna like his post. Can we say anything? I'm not gonna like his post. But I'll say happy holidays. I'm not actually certain he celebrates Christmas, so we'll say happy holidays, and I'll like my post. Okay, we'll like that. That's good. Can we comment? What are the comments on this? I don't know any of these people. I'm not gonna get involved. Okay, I think we're done here. I am worried. Well, wasn't expecting a reply anyway. They're probably busy. I don't know, man. Can you just check on Kathy? Rydell definitely is, and Kathy, dude, hope she's all right. Yeah, we do, don't we? She always gets busy with family stuff around Christmas anyway. Maybe I shouldn't have replied to her brother. Yeah, you shouldn't have replied where you were, dumbass. Was that my fault? Yeah, it was. You should have replied what she told you to reply. I must be out of my mind. Merry Christmas. Good start. Oh, we're not done. Race! Oh no! Hope you're having a fun night. How's your Christmas Eve going? But your mom made great food. Oh, we don't want to talk about her mom. Hope you're having fun tonight. That kind of does not leave it open for conversation. Like, she's gonna have trouble. I mean, she can... I mean, on the one hand, it does. No, actually. How greedy are we gonna be? If we say, how's your Christmas Eve going, we're kind of putting the pressure on her to answer. Right? Like, if she sees it and has time to answer, she's gotta answer. But hope you're having fun tonight gives her the option. She can reply and be like, oh yeah, I am. I'm doing blah, 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 blah. What are you doing? Right? Like, it gives her more... It gives her the choice, because we could just say, Merry Christmas, hope you're having fun tonight, and leave it at that. And she'd be like, yeah, you too, or whatever. And so... But on the other hand, it does kind of force her to be the one to decide if we're having a conversation or not. But we're starting it, so, like... If we are starting the conversation... like, yeah, she has to be the one to decide if we're having, because clearly I'm down for having a conversation. I'm the one who's initiating it. So she gets to decide if it continues on or not. So yeah, we'll say that one. More than I am, definitely. Oh, we're not done. Just bumming around on the couch, just me and my sardines tonight. That's sad. Like, it might be, but you don't have to say it. At that point, you're like guilting her. Looking for stuff to do around here. That's kind of fishing. I like it. I mean, I don't know. It's a great opportunity for her to jump in and say, "Hey, let's do something." But maybe you should just say, "Just bumming around the couch." That one feels more natural, less manipulative for some reason. I don't know. I'm going off of vibes on that one. Hope your night's better. Better than what? Enjoy your dinner. Eat lots and lots. Okay. I don't like any of these. Do I have to? Hope your night's better. Bumming around on the couch. Hope your night's better. Enjoy it. Well, we don't know she's having dinner. We don't know she's eating. You know what? I don't like the wording here, but being like, I hope you're having a better time than me. That's okay. Because that's kind of like, you know, I mean, you're friends, you know, and you're letting her know that you're sweating an awful lot. That, you know, you're not having, it's okay to let your friend know that you're not having a great time. This one doesn't necessarily suggest, like, you know, it doesn't try to guilt her into entertaining you, you know. You're not trying to guilt her for attention. Sure it is. You'll have a grand time. Happy ho-ho holidays. You'll have a pine time. Oh, that one's bad. You'll have a pine time. Ugh, gross. You'll have a grand time. Happy ho-ho holidays. These are both okay. They're both equally cringy. I think this one is trying too hard. Happy ho-ho holidays is just goofy. But, like, you know it. So just lean into it. If you're gonna be goofy, lean into it. So it's cute. You'll have a grand time. Trying too hard looks less cute. This one's cute. That's cringy. It's the best you can do. Yep. She's gonna answer us. See? Oh shit, did I screw up? How could you possibly have screwed up? I screwed up, didn't I? No, no, don't, no, stop. Stop. Look, she probably just saw and is like telling her family, like, oh, hey, yeah, she's wrapping up a conversation she's having with her family, and she's gonna go and answer you when she can get away from it, okay? Relax. She's probably just busy. It's Christmas. Everyone is. Aw. You're alone on Christmas. Bro, me too. I'm also alone on Christmas. Oh, this is from our dad. Hey, son, I'm really sorry we couldn't be home this year. Things have been slow going at work, but we're making progress. We'll make it up to you next year, okay? Let me know when your mom reaches out to you. We love you, Mark. Merry Christmas. Oh, is that our mom? Oh, okay. That's nice. She's alive. Thanks for sending proof of, what is it called? When they're alive? Hi, Dad. It's alright. I know you must be busy. Why did he email us and we're texting him back? Bro, use the same method he used. Oh, it's his dad and his coworker. That's kind of weird. I thought maybe, like, if she was, like, an attorney, she was, because he was like, Merry Christmas from us, and we still have never heard from her. I thought maybe that was finally her, and, like, she worked for his company, or business, or whatever, factory, or whatever he works as an electrician, and, you know, since she's around the site, you know, sometimes she has to wear the stuff, too. Hope you get some rest this week. And yeah, I'll let you know. I love you too, Dad. Merry Christmas. Oh, were you gonna say I look forward to seeing you or something like that? Yeah. Oh, this is our mom. Hi, Mom. How have you been? Have you contacted Oh, okay, so they're not together. I mean, they're together, but they're not in the same place. Sadly, he couldn't get out of work for Christmas this year. Oh, are they divorced? I hope you're not overworking yourself, too. Oh, the dad's been talking like he's talking for the both of them. Alright, now what? Can we just go to bed? Nothing better to do. I should probably just go to my room. Find something to do there. Yeah, just go play some piano and then go to sleep, because it's getting late for me too, buddy. Getting late for me too. Frolic Bayon. Haven't been here in a while. Where? There's nothing else to do anyway. Let's see. I think we'll finish up this next time, because, like, I feel like we're so close to a good stopping point, but also I kind of wanted to finish up, like, half an hour ago. So I think we're gonna call it here. Oops, bumped the mic, sorry. Um, yes, we just saved. It's fine. Okay. So that is it for our stream for today. I'll be back on Tuesday. I don't think I'm playing more until then on Tuesday. I don't know what we're playing. I have a few other like story puzzle kind of games to play, but a while before decent save spot. Okay, that's good then, because it feels like I feel like I should save at the end of the night, but you know, it's like that night was going on and on and on. We had the carolers and then text conversations. It was like, man, um, even the raining. I was like, oh, after the rain, it'll end. And nope, still kept going. Uh, but yeah, I don't know what I'm playing next time. Maybe observation duty on Tuesday, perhaps. Feeling like I'm ready for some observation duty. I think observation duty 2. I think I'm on observation duty 2 maybe. Parts of this game stretch on a lot longer than others. Yeah, that I can see that. It's hard to judge when a good time is, but yeah, you gotta it's a luck, you know, comes down to luck really. When you a little bit of luck, a little bit of intuition, but yeah. Okay. So Tuesday, probably I'm on observation duty too, I think. Maybe. But maybe something else. Maybe something else. Maybe if I decide to maybe I don't want to even suggest anything else yet because I'm so unsure about anything else. But but maybe something else. But maybe I'm on observation duty too. I don't know. I don't know. But Tuesday, 5 p.m. PST, or maybe a little bit after, depending on how long it takes me to get ready. After I get home from work, and yeah, you can follow me on you subscribe to my YouTube. I do that every single time. You can subscribe to my YouTube where I put all the VODs and shorts and stuff. I need to make more shorts as well. And then you can follow me on Twitter where I'm probably the most active. But trying to move over to Blue Sky, you know, because everyone is. So but I don't know, kind of slow because no one posts over there. My feed is so boring. But there's lots of art, which is nice, but like uh, my feed's still very boring. And then TikTok, but my TikTok's been glitching a lot lately, and I don't know, everyone's so sure that like it's gonna die or something like that. So I've been thinking about moving over to Instagram more, but I don't know what do I do for Instagram? What do I post on Instagram? I don't know. I've never been a picture person, and like I saw, I think it was a Twitter post talking about something that Jacksepticeye said. And they were talking about like the social media sites he uses or whatever. And he was like, "Ooh, no, why would I use like Blue Sky? I would use Instagram instead." Which I don't know, the way it's fine if you're like I'm not a text-based person. You know, I'm an image-based poster, which is fine. And like some people do that. Like you can look at their uh, yeah, the difficulty. You're not a social media person. Yeah, well, like, it depends on like what content you have to post, right? Like, I see people on Twitter who almost all the like they might reply to other people, but almost all the posts that they post have an image. Honestly, a lot of mine have images, which maybe I should just post that stuff on Instagram, right? It actually used to not be the way I worked. Like, I used to hardly ever post anything with any image attached, but now most things are images. Um, so maybe that's my answer. Maybe that's my answer. I was feeling kind of weird about that lately, actually, being like, why am I posting images with everything? Um, but yeah, maybe I should just post my images over on Instagram. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the answer all along. I've secretly turned into an Instagram poster for the past few months somehow. But I don't know why I'm always like, oh, I have to find images. I have to like, dude, half of the like Instagram stuff that I like, you know, or I usually don't like. Well, I'm starting to get to like more stuff, but like I would just like bookmark or save a bunch of things. But like stuff I see, even right, is text based. It's like text images. I don't know why I'm like, well, I have to find a picture of something. I have to take a photograph of something or do an artwork of something. Like it can just be text. I don't know why I'm like so in my head about it, right? But I might just post more like text-based stuff over there, and just like the stuff that I'm posting on Twitter actually might belong more on TikTok now that or not TikTok, on Instagram now that I think about it. But but yeah, I don't know. But anyway, but seeing like Jacksepticeye say like, why would I do Blue Sky? I would do Instagram. It was weird because when people say that, like they're not they if you're like, oh, I only want to use a certain number of social media platforms, then that makes sense. But they're not equivalents of each other, right? Like they are different things. One is a text-based app, and the other is an image-based app. So it's really you're choosing between Twitter or Blue Sky to use. And the thing about Instagram is it's weird because and actually it kind of I think it kind of so YouTube of course is a video based website, right? Twitch is a streaming based website. So those cover those bases. YouTube also has shorts, but that's not like its primary thing. And so TikTok is for like short video content. Instagram is for image posting content. And then you have Blue Sky and Twitter that are combined, like you know, and Threads, I guess, which are combined for not combined, but your options for text based, right? Because you have streaming, like live streaming content, um, you know, pre-filmed content, short content, image content, and text, right? So those are like the 5 types of postings you can have, and so it makes sense. So it really like they say don't have more than 3, but there's 5 types. There's 5 types of media to post, and each platform excels at a different one. Though Instagram is weird because like Instagram and YouTube both tried to do the short video content, right? Which to a certain extent, TikTok, I don't know, I don't like their algorithm personally anymore. They used to be really good for discoverability, but they're kind of not and like and that's really the only thing they've got as their thing is the short form content but like they're not really that much better than Instagram or shorts. They're not better than shorts, they're better than Instagram. No one sees anything I post on Instagram, which is why I can just post whatever the heck I want, to be honest. But especially differences in target audience and audience engagement per site. Yeah, yeah, um yeah, that's true. um because like yeah, different age demographics especially use TikTok versus Instagram, but even then also like national like when Brazil didn't have Twitter, right? Like that was a big reason for some people, one wave of people to move to Blue Sky. And you know, the same thing with artists once all of the I've seen people post art on Twitter and say like and like have a watermark on it that says like I do not give permission for this to be used to AI. Bro, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. By posting it on Twitter, you are giving consent for it to be scraped for AI image generation. Like so, you know, I this you got to move to Blue Sky. Like, if you don't want your art to be used for that, like you got to use Blue Sky instead. Or honestly, I don't know why the artists are posting on the text-based platforms anyway. They need to go to Instagram. That's literally what Instagram is for. Is the image site. No one's using the apps for what they're like. The app is designed for. I mean, I get target audience might does come into play. I don't have a big enough audience, nor do I meet like my ideal audience is not the audience I get, to be fair. So, it's kind of I have no control over that, and it's I don't know. I don't have a big enough audience to get to pick what my audience is, essentially. Watermarking notification thing reminds me of stuff going on around Facebook or MySpace years ago. Same sort of thing. Oh yeah, there have been times before when people were like, "Oh, I do not consent to this," or there were things on Twitter where people were like, "Oh, you have to post, this phrase or else they'll take down your Twitter page." And it's like, "No, they won't. That's not how that works." And why is my model turned sideways again? Why does it keep drifting like that? That's so annoying. If you found the preferred audience. No, I just my audience is like 90% guys, and I'd like a little bit more girls. Just more girls would be good, please. I'm a girl. I like my girls. And my age demographics are fine. I'm like between 18 and 40 or something like that. Like those two demographics are pretty strong. I have like 3% under 18, but again, people do kind of lie about their age, but for the most part it's fine. Pretty close. And then no one really over 40, but yeah, but and so like I don't know, as long as you don't get anyone like super old, like and, like the like 80-year-old people might be harder. I feel like I'd harder have a harder time if like most of my audience were like in their 80s. I wouldn't get it. I don't think we'd relate. And then um under 18 is also like you don't want the bulk of your audience under 18 either. And it's fine to have like, outliers and stuff, but having an audience like I feel like having an audience around your age is good. And so I'm happy with that. And having an audience around your um like having more of an audience of my same gender would be great just because like I don't know, I can relate more and I don't know. But I would like more of a girl audience to be fair. I feel like in achievement some kind of most of an audience is over 80. Yeah, I feel like that'd be kind of weird. I don't know what I would do. Honestly, that'd be super powerful. like that's if I think all my audience were just boomers, that would actually think of the power I could wield to like I could influence elections if I were the boomer person. Um, but yeah, so I mean I don't know, people, they need to get on the streamers, just you got to target like cuz I don't know, I know a lot of old people who watch YouTube, right? They just watch YouTube and thanks for the hydrate redeem. They watch YouTube and like that's where they get all their information from like the YouTube videos they watch, right? And they happen to be like far right YouTubers and stuff or news sources and things. And and like I don't know, you need to kind of swipe in on that, find something that attracts them in, and then you can like change it if the left wants something like that, more audience in the same gender. Yeah, just I don't know, I just like a company. I just want some girls. you know, I just want my girls. Um, but yeah, I don't know, because it feels if sometimes it's weird when it's just like mostly guys. I've posted some like there's this one I think I posted about on Twitter. There's a short I posted. It got like 600 some like views on a short on YouTube, and 100% of the audience was male. 100% male audience. And it's like, wow, you could not find a single girl to show this video to. Really? Really? It was like, my God. That's it just doesn't feel right. I just would like more more girls. Tell girls to watch me, please. Please, girls like me. Um, but um but yeah, but anyway, yeah, for the most part age wise, like whatever. And but I don't know, like I don't have much of an audience on Instagram. Like I post things on Instagram and they go nowhere. Like I'm lucky if 10 people see it. It's like my lowest viewed site. I don't know how how to make Instagram successful, but it's TikTok hasn't been working out for me. It's not literally the app has been breaking all the time and it's kind of scary because I don't want it to break my phone. And Shorts is kind of the same, but again, it doesn't do exactly like TikTok does. So I think maybe kind of balancing it out between YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels might be good for the short form content, even though my Instagram stuff doesn't go anywhere. But maybe if I keep posting, maybe something will pop off. An image as well. I just don't have any images, right? That's the core of Instagram is images, but I don't have them. But I think a lot of people, I was following a lot of people recently that I follow on other sites and stuff and kind of like adding them to my Instagram so that I encourages me to use it more. And I was noticing a lot of them, they have like 3 or 4 images that they have posted on their page. Like they literally have almost no posts. They just use it for stories. Which is interesting because to be fair, although TikTok has stories, they don't have stories in the same way. Twitch has stories sort of. But like no one has stories the way Instagram does. That is actually something that Instagram does uniquely to itself successfully. I just don't know if there's a demand for that, but I don't know. Um, but I just don't have story stuff. I don't know what people post on their stories, Um, I just don't have pictures. My life isn't interesting enough for pictures. I don't have pictures. But then I end up posting pictures on Twitter somehow, and then I'm like, "Oh, maybe I should have posted that on Instagram," you know? So, anyway, we'll see, we'll see. Uh, but I have an Instagram, you can follow me there because no one does. It's the saddest place. I'm begging. I'm a desperate little content creator beggar for followers. You don't have to if you don't want to. Not sure what Instagram is about. You never really used it. It's photo posting and stories mostly. Or like images, right? A bunch of square images and stories. So, yeah, the saddest place. Yeah. Like I said, I post things and like some of them literally get like 2 views and I'm like, how? How did no one care about me? So sad. But I still actually have way more followers on there than Twitter, so don't know why. But Twitter stuff gets more views. But maybe it's because I just post a ton on Twitter, you know. I don't know. Hmm. I don't know. But anyway, that's the social media theory stuff. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna go. I have to go now. I have work tomorrow morning. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for chatting and hanging out. And for keeping me company. You guys are really fun. And I appreciate you, whether you chatted, whether you just lurked. And VOD watchers too. I don't forget about you. I appreciate you as well. And uh, yeah, you can follow me all those places. And yeah, hopefully everyone has a good night or a good day, depending on where you are. And I'll see you guys in a couple, or I'll be back in a couple days, and hopefully I'll see you then on Tuesday, 5 p.m. PST, or a little bit after. So yeah, thank you. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.